I'm back.
Is there a road that goes out in that direction? Apparently so.
Afternoon, Captain.
Hello.
Load-in time is 15 after for those that didn't hear me before.
Oops.
Oh boy. My problem.
I'm sure you guys will get a pass. I'll send an apology up my COC.
Nah, it's fine. I think I'm due for counseling anyways.
Oops, I didn't turn stream chat on.
Private Thompson.
Yep, Sergeant.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. Not bad.
Oh, yes.
Hey, where are we? Absolutely nowhere. Because we cheated.
Sounds about right.
Do you not have a sidearm?
I can get one.
I mean, your billet
Pretty
is
heavy as it
authorized as a
is.
sidearm, so okay.
What's this guy want?
Unless Yogi, you want to carry some of my drums?
I got 400 rounds on me.
Oh, he's nice. I have a 100. Oh, I don't have
Look
any.
at you.
I just carry 400 rounds. There you go.
I carry 100.
What a bastard. Only carries 100.
Me, because I
What
carry
does
so many
100 gonna do?
grenades.
And if it means anything,
So
I also
much
got
to-
CLS.
See how much the pistol goes up on me.
I mean, it's a pistol.
Oops, that was
Yeah, it's a
200.
pistol.
Wait, what? 84 for the 100 rounds. Oh no, that was still 200 rounds. No, that was 100 rounds. Oh, those are both 100 rounds. Where's the 200 rounds? 200. There it is. 86.
Alright, 1-2, you're clear loaded.
Roger.
Okay.
Guess I'll go blue. Or we red?
Alpha is always red. Bravo is blue. B for B.
I'm so used to two-man fire teams.
If it's
I
two
normally
man, I don't
my
think it's a fire
squad
team.
4 colors,
Sure.
but you don't have to today. It's no big deal.
We will do whatever you tell us to, Sergeant.
Roger that.
I did,
Drum and I both did, I think.
because that's where I was told to go before you came and asked us to do one too. I already left the group. The captain's in my spot. I don't know what to do. Join
Where
a
are
different
you
fucking
filling?
spot.
Who are you filling in for?
Who are you talking to?
What squad are you filling in for?
You?
Who are you talking to, Sergeant Barton?
Private CT Smith.
Okay. The dude's name is all dicked up.
So about 1,900 rounds between all of us for me.
Jesus Christ. That's absurd.
Moving up.
Yeah, I guess we can move up.
Oh God. I forgot
I
about
gotta
the
restart
background
now.
noise. I'm going up.
Sergeant Barton, I gotta restart ArmA.
That should be good.
Is it just you?
Nope.
Oh, hi, Murph.
Hey.
Is this guy here?
Yep.
Cap, look. Look at them all.
What am I looking at?
Look at the. Oh my god, you sound.
Oh, they're not
fucking
standing in
amazing.
lines?
Right? Doesn't that fucking make you happy as a clamshell?
Yeah. It almost makes me not
You
want to
sound
fucking
so
die.
happy.
Okay, well, I mean, you want to kiss or what?
Bravo, radio check on 112.
Okay, let's get this. Alright, now I have Corona. Thanks. Alright.
That's just dog. That's just dog.
What? I'm in my
Bravo,
mid-30s.
this
I'm
is
pretty-
Central Region
Why are
555
you
112 over.
I'd survive.
Region Charlie as well, take Mike. Bravo.
Can I not lean?
Bravo on 112.
Why? Why are you leaning? It didn't make any sense.
Because I had the option to.
I'll,
Got you, let me try that as well. Tank Mike.
I'll be right back.
Hey!
Hey,
Hi. Hello.
let's go find out what's going on over here.
Sergeant Heckman, I must say,
amateur
first
hour?
time playing in with
Let
you.
me make sure.
I
just
think
we don't
he's
know
Alright,
how
calm
to.
down.
I want to take care of my
If you freaking go in with that,
Make sure you get that AT swapped.
Don't worry, Jenkins. The feeling goes away.
yeah, it really does. You're just cruising for some disappointment.
Any cook?
Everybody surround Heckman and kiss his
Be
ass.
advised, Sergeant Heckman cannot currently hear you. I am receiving the love and admiration of First
1-3
Lieutenant.
copies. We'll
Over.
one more mic. We're getting the PV1 squared away. Let's load out. Over. Sound off when you guys are good to go.
Okay, that was. That
fucking ready to rock.
1-2 copies.
If everyone's ready, get over to the concrete here. What the fuck? This is gravel.
What'd you say?
If everyone's ready, just get them set up around here.
Line up.
Put the line up, but.
It's gonna be an interesting time.
Now fuck that line up.
There you go. Fucking heard the man.
It does as told.
And it still gets.
Just get, yep, just go right there. Go right there.
That's probably let me know when you're good to go.
Good enough.
He's made that joke before.
Yes, ready to rock and roll?
Alright, so we'll do an airfield.
All ready.
Hey, from?
Boy.
What it is?
Hey,
Sergeant Tabor.
Hey.
Don't do
Yeah,
this.
what's up, Brad?
Don't do this.
Hey.
Do you have a fill-in today for Bravo?
Negative. Y'all are gonna be one short.
Hey.
fam, we're short
them kids.
I think one rifle might. I'm gonna confirm just a second.
Yeah, roger that.
I'll be advised.
Alright, hey, Alpha.
I'll just confirm that we're short by one AR.
Hey, no, hold on. Hey, Sergeant Mike. Hate to do this to you, but
You got
Get
help
him,
tours?
I was just like,
Radio check 112.1.
Name
Name it, Charlie. 112.1.
Then I know everything.
Roger out.
He's
Isn't that right?
slightly retarded and also possibly aroused.
There it is.
Daisy.
Don't have me play the mouth organ, do you?
Game with potential that never delivered.
When you're sexually
Or that
harassing
Call of
men,
Duty player is
you might
ruined,
not
depending on
might
how you
wanna
want to
make
look
sure
at it.
that, First Platoon can't break.
A lot. How are you, brother?
But it helped me build my YouTube channel, and that's why you're all here now, so...
A little bit, yes.
boy.
See, now that's how you get on supply.
Me?
Right
Right,
now, while I'm
baddies on his
talking,
way,
hopefully
so-
all of First
I'm
Platoon
good.
is shaming you into going green so that, you know, it'll fit in with the rest of the squad.
Piss out of the ass.
I don't want that shit on my hands.
Hey, you're the medic. You're gonna have to check him out. So get a finger up there. Make sure everything's lined up.
I'm a medic, not a proctologist.
He's not scared. You can say hi to him.
He did. He literally just did.
Who's running Alpha and Bravo? I'll be running Bravo. Lane.
Who is your CLS?
That's gonna be Specialist Nibs.
Hi.
Drum Heller, who's your CLS?
Hi.
I am my CLS.
Oh.
No.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
Don't see him anywhere. Where's he?
Private Reed.
Yes, Fatback.
If you would please switch for the AT4, and you'll be filling out Alpha.
Back it comes.
Let Bravo take the vehicle today.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Who's got the fucking AT?
Alright, A for
Hi. Yeah, roger that. My apologies.
What do you want the vehicle with?
Okay, yeah, right. We already went over that. Okay, good. Great. See, I'm on top of shit.
Stand by one.
This banana is delicious.
That's good.
Bravo, this
Please
is
don't fire that
Bravo,
read.
It's 112.2 open.
Yeah, he didn't earn that.
That's this Bravo, got you, Lim Charlie.
Shall I
Okay,
go
Bravo,
to a
option
law
X
then?
requested again?
Anyone that doesn't have the fucking...
I guess that's what's gonna happen.
Private Reed on 112.1 radio check. Over.
Boy.
Guess I'm a great day. Alright, cool, yeah. Think.
Is anyone gonna respond to him on the radio, or is everyone just gonna tell him to fuck himself? Or am I on the wrong net? No.
What'd you say, sorry?
Every time the vehicle's gonna stop, we're gonna jump out without even getting an order.
Okay.
That's how
Roger on point one.
You guys hear me?
Over out.
So
Did you say over out?
Yep.
Correction, Roger. Out.
Sure.
St. Hollywood, kids.
Yeah, my bad.
So am I grabbing a grenadier loadout then?
No. Oh, no.
Hey, Reed.
So I grab a team lead loadout then?
No, just get a
My bad.
fucking
You're
rifleman.
not part of my team anymore. We don't love you. Go away.
About the
Yeah, I got kicked out. How dare you?
Reed, are you retarded?
You have to stand on top of the.
No.
Do you breathe
That's
from your
probably
mouth?
my fault.
Without your helmet, you're not
I,
Do I what?
I had him in Bravo, and I just switched him and told him to grab an AT4. I didn't realize you already had
Yeah, they had to
a rifleman.
No, I get it. I get it. I see
I'm
how
just
it is.
worried about the mental stability of a PV1 being led
Well, you should still
in a team that I'm leading.
He's not wearing the.
No, I understood that. I originally put him in Bravo for that reason, but
This is
since
the
we're
prime
taking a
time where
Vic,
you
it
must
was
have a
recommended to
strong
fill
back.
one team out.
and
I can
thick
move
hide.
him back to. We can run 2 3s. That's fine.
Probably
with me.
fine.
I'll look after him.
So
I'll
what's
look
what's
after him.
if you switch him to the other team? No. Yeah. Okay.
I'll look after him.
I'll take if you want to switch him and Thompson.
That's weird because that was my.
I need Thompson for a team lead.
Pretty good statement.
Wait, what?
I need Thompson for a team lead today.
Actually,
Hold on.
Yes, it is.
I thought your 2IC for one of your teams was here.
well, no, actually, I got it from somebody else.
They have requested to not do that today because they had a death in the family.
Okay.
What's the logic of wearing
It's Sergeant Parent.
Sorry, Bart.
All right, that's fine. Yogi will watch
Yes, sir, Munson.
the baby.
Squared away. Dark, you can put your clear goggles on.
I believe we are squared away at
Please
this
don't
time.
shit
Yes.
yourself. I don't have any
Okay,
dollars.
alright, sorry that.
I have a pacifier though.
Alright. Now,
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I'll send that up here in a second.
Right.
consider this?
When are we authorized to wear the sweet club helmet?
This is 1-2. 1-2's green and ready to go over.
That's more Sergeant Parent issued tonight.
1-2 out.
he's gonna get back blasted. Black bastard.
Alpha and Bravo, be advised, we are the last pick in the convoy. Bravo has the Vic today, over.
Bravo copy.
Rally up on the lieutenant.
All right.
Go somewhere over there. Copy.
Go over to the LT west.
Alright, Havoc 1, how's everybody doing today? Out fucking standing. So today, there was a little change of plans. Originally, we had asked the squad leaders what they wanted to work on, and the answer we got was fast roping. We do plan on actually working on that next platoon training, but due to uncertain events, we are going to be working on what I think to be the thing that we need the most work on, which is mounted operations. So today it's going to be super cut and dry. We're basically just going to mount up in our VIX. We are going to go along the marked patrol route with no clear objective as to what we're hitting or enemy forces, and we're basically going to react to contact while mounted. So there's not a whole lot of, X's and O's here other than the turns and whatnot on the map. So obviously, just as always, it's going to require the squads to communicate with one another and defeat the enemies that we encounter. A couple things just to go over as refreshers / reminders regarding mounted operations. I know the first sergeant touched on this during our last FTX when we had to pause X in the middle of it. But make sure whoever's on 5-0 is first of all doing a correct radio check. It is not checking in. That's something we want to keep trying to get rid of. It's just a simple radio check on 5-0, and that needs to happen as soon as you guys are in the VIC. Obviously, who is on 5-0 is going to be, can be determined differently from each VIC. If the guy driving can't do it, then somebody else in the VIC needs to do it, but somebody needs to be on fucking 5-0. So make sure that shit's squared away right off the rip. Secondly, remember the task force commander is the one that's typically designating the speeds and whatnot for this exercise. Since we don't have an official task force commander, Sergeant Munson is just going to be acting as the task force commander in the convoy on 5-0. So be on the lookout for that. But make sure the front VIC and the last Vic are the ones that are calling out the turns and the speed changes, and that includes going into and out of towns. So make sure, if you're in the lead Vic, that you're waiting for that last Vic to call that they're out of the town before you decide to call your speed change and pick it back up. So just those little nuances of mounted operations that we tend to just seem to fuck up all the time. It's really not that difficult. Just make sure we're verbalizing those actions. Lead Vic and last Vic. Does everybody understand? Alright. Sergeant Munson, did you have anything to add before I go any further?
No, okay, I think we covered everything.
Right. So today I'm going to be doing
something.
Send it, Captain.
Convoy commander does not have to be the task force commander. That's how we normally do it. It's just convoy commander. It can be anyone.
Roger that, Captain.
That's it.
Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Just to sort of shake things up a little bit. One of the things I always preach here, or we try to preach, is fighting together as one platoon. Would everybody agree with that?
Well,
All right. So that means being able to work with the other guys in your platoon, whether they're in your squad or not. So one of the little, I guess, monkey wrench I'm going to throw into today's platoon training is the rifle squad leaders are going to be mixing it up, and you're not going to be leading your normal squad today. 1-4, you are going to be leading your squad because 1-4 is a little bit different of a beast. So that being said, Sergeant Tabor is going to be leading 1-2. Sergeant Littleberry is going to be leading 1-3. And Sergeant Barton's going to be leading 1-1. Now, that really isn't going to change much for you guys as far as platoon net. You're still working with the same fucking people, communicating with each other, but I want you guys to start getting used to and comfortable to everybody in the platoon. And not to mention, we should all be, roughly speaking, those rifle squads should be operating the same. So it'll be kind of interesting. It really shouldn't be too much of a hiccup for you guys because an Alpha and Bravo team is the same fucking thing in 3 different squads or 3 different platoons. But we're going to be doing that today for the exercise, so plan on that. We're not going to have any sort of supporting assets or ISR up in the air during this exercise. So whoever is in the lead Vic, you're really going to have to be on point as far as, keeping an eye out in front of you. Don't run the convoy up into something stupid or a roadblock or an ambush. That lead Vic, if you see something in front of you, don't be afraid to make that call to herringbone and soft dismount. Also remember, whenever the vehicle, or the convoy stops or herringbones, what do?
Soft dismount, LT.
Thank you. So make sure that's happening. We don't need to be sitting on the road for fucking ever, everybody screaming at each other, wondering if we're getting out or getting in or what the case is. If that convoy comes to a stop or herringbones for, I'm going to say 10, 15, 20 seconds, everybody should be getting out of those Vics and getting security on those Vics. Those are the biggest pointers I wanted to point out here today. Does anybody have any C's or Q's before we get started here? Go ahead and throw them in chat. Sergeant Shaw, you had a question?
Thank you, LT. For 1-4's Vic, because it's unarmed, do you want me to get it to the side and stash it away for a full dismount, or do you still want it moving online?
Yeah, no, wherever we end up dismounting, Sergeant Shaw, just leave your Vic there, put it behind cover, and then once our, the immediate area has been cleared of threats, we'll pull the Vic back up for you.
Roger that. Thank you, LT.
I'm not gonna have you carried around with no weapon system or anything on it, so.
Roger.
Any other C's or Q's? All right, Sergeant Munson, you gave him the order for the Vics, correct? If you want to go ahead. So like I said, squad leaders, remember the squads I just assigned to you. Sergeant Munson, go ahead and get them loaded up in the Vics that you assigned them.
Alright, well, when I'm going to be changing nets here, when
I'll give him a
Sergeant
second to get
Tabor
nets squared
gets
away.
on squad net, orientate him as to the fucking numbers and who's doing the Vic and shit. And
Squad leaders, make sure that you're actually joining the group of the squad that you're leading today. Don't forget to do that.
Good luck, Sergeant Tabor.
Don't touch me.
Alright, again, 1-1, your lead Vic.
What Vic?
1-4, second Vic. 1-3, third Vic. 1-2, last Vic.
Where in second Vic?
Oh, shit.
I'll be off conflict too, Mike.
You're leading 1-2.
over here, Sergeant Bonner.
1-2, this is Bravo.
Make sure you guys lock and load.
So as it sits right.
Copy that.
Sergeant Barton, Bravo's taking the Vic.
Squad leaders, once you got your shit squared away, go ahead and load up your mix.
Thank you.
Bravo's taking the, or Bravo's driving the Vic.
Any stations in that? Tabor comms check. 112, over.
Stand by. Just need to get in touch with the squad leader first.
Alpha, Roger, over.
Hello. Unfortunately, Bravo is 3 men.
This is Alpha, Roger, over.
Got the stick there.
Alright, good copy. Everyone mounted up.
I'm standing by.
Roger, Bravo's in.
Okay.
Alright, Sergeant, a little bit.
Mike's in.
Barton assigned who's driving the
The paper was
already.
supposed to do it, but we had this,
Bravo's
like,
driving.
The reason why I'm driving today was so that I could get used to the long range radio again, because I don't remember how to use it. What is the button to turn
Get
it on?
mounted up if you're not already.
Real fast.
Copy.
Right.
Mercy.
Make sure your weapons are loaded.
On this 1-2.
Send
Yes,
Let me get know whenever you on ComPoint set up.
That's correct.
We'll be
Hey,
the
Alpha, Bravo, lock and
dismount
load.
team. Alpha will handle the vehicle. So if we come into
One, this
contact
is
and
1-2.
decide to stop the convoy,
1-2's all
get
loaded
out
up
and
in
I'll,
the last victim column.
well, I'll give you a direction, but just find it.
Dude, that's gonna fucking throw me off, bro.
1-2, this is Bravo.
Send it, Bravo.
Yeah, Roger, so we're gonna be moving with the Vic this whole time. I assume when we soft dismount, you just want me to stay, like, in control of that.
Yeah,
Like
for
within
keep
the
the perimeter
vicinity.
up, and myself and Mike are gonna accompany you as we move, since you guys are a little short-handed.
Hey, firm.
Safety button is.
Do we load up into this final one here?
Control F.
Airplug check.
Yep. Okay, copy. Bravo, let's load in. Load into this last one.
Loading was ready.
It's not going to safety. Health is safety, right?
It's Control F.
We're
Just
Alpha.
go in the vehicle, we'll talk about it.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Alpha.
Bravo, dismount.
Is there a reason why you're trying to climb my fucking vehicle?
Wait.
Yeah, Bravo, dismount.
1-3, why are you
dismount.
guys loading into the last Vic?
Alpha, this is Bravo.
You guys are the fucking third Vic.
Hey, Burns.
Copy.
Yeah, I'll go just
Oh boy.
So,
What the fuck are you doing?
Bravo.
Not let me dismount.
20 meters.
Smith,
Try
jump
walking.
off.
Just walk off, just jump off.
Does he got a
What is
rope
that?
attached to him?
Wait, what on earth?
He really didn't want to take
Come on, this way. This way.
the
So I
risk
guess
of
he
hurting
was-
himself from the top of the
Mike's in
MRAP.
vehicle. Mike, this is Bravo.
He
Okay,
must
we can
love
go
his
to
feet
this.
currently.
Let's get him inside. Yeah.
It was like throwing me off.
They got one pair of ankles snapped. Good start.
No worries, no worries.
Havoc
Mike,
1, this
this
is
is Bravo.
1-6. Throughout
Go
this
ahead, Mike.
exercise, I want you to
copy.
pay close
As soon as
attention
he's
to
got it,
keeping those
if you,
Vics
take a
behind
look at his
fucking
knees,
cover at all
he's,
times. How copy
a
you?
bit injured.
1-2, copy all.
Thank you very much.
Convoy command, this is last big. Radio check on frequency 50 over.
Hey, I'm proud of you for not fumble fucking the squads yet. Good work.
Don't fucking jinx
No,
him.
just
Holy fuck.
wait.
Let's wait.
We're gonna be moving at 30 kph.
Copy. How are you tonight, sir?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, sir, I was.
I'm filling in.
His name is Drum. What the fuck's he doing?
Okay.
Wayne, did you get the inquiry from CLS's?
What's the inquiry?
You know who fucking CLS's
Yes. Alpha's either Specialist Yogi or Drop, and then Bravo is number 11.
Alpha is drum. Oh, I take it back. I had to switch my loadout, so I don't have my CLS kit anymore.
Oh god damn it.
If only we had a medic in the fucking Vic. You know what, Yogi? Why don't you take it?
Hey, Mike, jump it in the back of the Vic and grab it.
Did that tree fucking call you a name? Like, what the fuck?
He's dispatching the beehive. Steady Shinobi.
Got it. Sergeant Tate, you gotta turn that hammer seat in. Go CLS.
I bet you got a CLS.
Oh yeah.
We're the rear Vic. That 50 needs to be pointed rear.
We need to turn.
Probably.
This is like fucking disintegrated.
I mean, I don't like being hyped anyway.
Yogi's like, fuck that, I'll challenge that.
Like it. So like, he's pointing out trouble. Copy.
At 300 meters, you gotta turn.
There we go.
I know. I'm glad
hope
you
you
go.
do.
That's rounds.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, roadblock up ahead about 150 meters.
Bravo copy.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, dismount. Or soft dismount.
Bravo hunger.
What's up?
We're soaked.
Stay at
1-4,
the
this is
Vic
1-2.
until we get movement orders. Wrong net. Wrong net. Wrong net.
Alpha Bravo, start pushing us up to the fucking west side of 1-4 to our 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock of what? The Vic?
Let's go read. 12 o'clock on 1-4, heading 245.
The fuck? Okay.
Bravo, start fucking walking
I'm
the Vic
pushing up.
behind Alpha.
I'm pushing up the ditch. I'm not going across that
Bravo
open
copy.
field.
Is that what you gotta do?
Push up the ditch. I think we're going to the right side of that brick building up there. I don't see shit in that roadblock still up.
Someone does. Alpha, once you get past
Just
1-4 here,
suppressing.
just hook up on their fucking west side to get out in front of them in those tree lines.
Roger. We're gonna push to the right side of this building. Do you want us to start pushing up on the roadblock once we do that?
Yeah, A-firm.
Alright, we're gonna get on the
Bravo,
right
just
side
follow
of the
them all
buildings
the way
up
in
here.
with the fucking Vic. They'll notify if the cover shit for you up there.
Roger.
Roger, A-firm. I'm gonna hold the Vic at this concealment until we get that call, unless you just want them right on Alpha's ass.
There's a
Bring it up
ditch.
here, cordon up their west-hand side.
There's a ditch up here. Move it up to where I'm at, and you'll have a fucking nice spot for the Vic to be looking south straight onto that roadblock.
Bravo copy.
Stay here until the Vic gets caught up with us.
Copy that.
On your left.
Roger.
Where are we hearing those shots from? I'm hearing more shots southwest, maybe?
I think it's more south than anything.
192 from here to the roadblock.
See friendly traces going out 204 to the southwest.
As soon as the Vic gets here, we're gonna push across that next hump.
Alpha Bravo,
Alright, we're pushing
contacting
across.
the open 202 on that hill face.
Roger, we're pushing up to this next fucking hill.
Roger.
This enemy's that same bearing in that
Alright, Bravo's in position.
Vic can probably move up here as well. It's this little hill is.
Send it. Yeah, Bravo, push that Vic up. You got good infilating fire over this fucking foothill here.
Bravo.
Alright, what do you want us to do from here? Anywhere we go is gonna be in the open. Unless we go west and then south through the trees.
If I'm gonna coordinate with 1-1, see if they can push up on the opposite side of the road while we maintain visual on the southwest. Wait, 1.
I see a dead body at 191-ish.
Like 240 range, yeah, I dropped him.
Yeah, Alpha, get around on the backside of this defilade here to the northwest and start pushing on that tree line.
Alright, follow me.
19.
Going northwest.
Bravo, just creep in with them.
Bravo, copy. Eyes on smoke at 195.
They copy tracking.
There's another ditch up here that we can move up through.
Bravo.
Copy, good pathfinding, Bravo. Keep creeping that Vic in.
Alright, get a skirmish line up here. Let's start pushing up through this shit. Weapons up.
On your left.
We are the right flank, so make sure you guys are watching out to the
Alright, Alpha
right.
Bravo, be advised, we have 1-1 and 1-3 initiating fire maneuver on the eastern side of the road. Break. We're going to push up to this hill 2-6 marker and get a cordon facing south on the MSR while they shore up everything off to the eastern side of the road. How copy?
Bravo, copy.
Where the fuck is hill 2-6? I don't see hill 2-6.
We're on it right now.
Great, then Alpha copies. What direction did you say you want us watching?
South-southwest, just into that next tree line.
South-southwest.
If you feel more comfortable pushing up to where these trees toward 12 o'clock are on the way, do so.
This is a really good spot.
Roger, let's hunker down. All stations in that be advised, 1-2 is set and has excellent eyes to the southwest of the roadblock.
That's the wrong net.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, that fucking small town to the south of our position is occupied, so we're eventually going to be pushing there.
Bravo, copy.
Roger, we can see the edge of the buildings from here. It looks like we can move up to that next fucking tree line.
Hey, firm.
Small town
we're pretty
goes
out of
south
line
is
with
occupied.
1-3 and 1-1, so we're just going to maintain this position until they can sweep through, then we'll do that.
Copy.
Roger.
Got movement south 178.
South 178. How far?
About 250 meters, 300.
I got him.
Already engaged in that direction.
150 meters.
Bravo's engaging small fire team size element with 50.
Alpha, notify
Did I hit that fucking tree?
not maneuver anymore to the right, so he's not blocking him too.
Murph, get your ass back. There's fucking 50 is shooting over your head. This hilltop over here is ours, but fucking other team have that other area.
Setting up on the left side now.
Yeah, me and Rena gonna hold it. We've got good eyes looking up this hill.
Alright, roadblock is secure. Alpha Bravo, start pushing up on these contacts.
Alpha's moving. Push across and fucking hold for you guys to push. Okay, never mind. Can we tell the Mark 19 to stop shooting?
Wait, I'm waiting for them to acknowledge before we push up.
As soon as we get acknowledgement that that Mark 19 isn't shooting again, we're pushing across.
Roger, roger.
Roger. 1-2 copies, we'll handle the west part of the town.
Wrong net.
1, disregard. Alpha Bravo, you guys are clear to push on that.
Alpha's moving. Let's go, we're gonna get up there and take that little ridge and then wait for fucking Bravo to move up. Okay, I guess. Alright, weapons up, get online, take it slow up over this. Yeah, there's bodies like all the way up.
Alright, Alpha, be advised, Bravo's gonna keep that Vic in that draw at the end of that fucking hill you're on to the
Yeah, let's
west.
move over to the right so we're closer to the Vic. Roger, are we pushing all the way into the buildings?
Yeah, if we get up to the tree line, then we'll wait for everyone to get online. We're gonna be handling the western sector of town.
1-2, this is Bravo. I can push all the way down this draw pretty much to the town.
If you feel comfortable, send it.
What does
Bravo,
send
copy.
it mean?
You good enough?
Over here on the right, let's keep pushing
Alright, so Alpha, Bravo, be advised, we're gonna handle everything from that fucking water tower over. So that fucking north-south MSR, fucking ignore everything on the eastern side of that. Just wait for the fucking go-ahead. We got some friendly elements getting some shit off there to the east.
We're gonna be clearing all the buildings on the water tower, on our side of the fucking MSR. Keep moving.
Roger. Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, we're gonna wait for 1-4 to get online with us. They're gonna be our support before we enter town.
Bravo, copy.
Do we want to leave the Vic with them so we can do 2 full fucking teams clearing since they don't have a Vic?
1-2 assaulting this town.
Aye, for Mike and I could puppy guard the Vic.
Alright, we're up as close as we can get without being in the fucking tree in the compounds.
1-4 can give y'all cover.
Copy, I think you guys are clear to go ahead on that first compound there and clear it off.
Alright, we're moving into the first compound. Into the first compound.
Bravo, keep creeping the Vic up. Before I bring it to the next tree line.
Roger, A firm.
We go right on left.
There's an entrance right here. Murph is with me, Yogi and the other guy are fucking together. I'm going in a right.
Yep.
Team 2 move in and clear that fucking building. Actually, it might be big enough for fucking both teams.
Rush, moving into the...
But I'm not seeing anyone in it. Just move in and clear it out. If we take contact, I'll move in and help.
Roger that. On me, Reed.
Charlie and Alpha are gonna lock down this MSR to the southwest.
Shit's clear.
Make sure since they have
1-2, this is Bravo. Do you want me to push this Vic up a little bit further? They're gonna have pretty good eyes down this road.
Yeah, Affirm, if you can find ample defilade up here, do so. Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, standard SOP, fucking only buildings we take contact from, otherwise take a peek in the windows.
Alright, let's keep moving. We're only clearing buildings we take contact from.
Alright, Rush, this building was emptied anyways.
I'm opening these garages.
Alright, I'm running across.
Crossing.
Murph, please watch the garages while I open them.
Affirm. I got foot mobiles down the road though.
Enemies?
To the east, yep. By a couple of guys.
Enemies up the
trucks.
road east somewhere by a couple of trucks. How far? How far?
200 meters.
Okay. Opening
That's
the
a
last
vacate
one.
fire. The building next to us.
It's clear.
Alright, let's start pushing east up to the fucking MSR so we can get better eyes on those guys. Where
Be
did you see
advised,
them?
okay,
Okay, I see them, I see them.
right down the road.
Fucking sent a BTR from the east to help.
This is Alpha. We got guys up the road east past the intersection on the other side. We're pushing in that direction. Fucking goddamn it. Push up.
Copy, take it to that T-junction, then I'll get 1-1 to maneuver on anything from the north.
To the next one.
Front's clear.
Let's see if we can get an angle on these guys.
Okay, 1-2, this is Bravo. I'm gonna hold this Vic in reserve with that BTR up there.
Good copy, Bravo.
That's a pretty good spot right there, Murph. See if you can fucking put shots on those
I got
guys.
1-1 is maneuvering from your guys' north.
southeast.
If you hold short of the T-junction, you should not run into that.
Right behind that grayed out
Definitely
building.
guys in the buildings on the other side of the road. Also, we have a BTR up here somewhere. Stand by.
156.
Good copy.
Bearing 156 or range is 156?
Range 156.
What's the bearing?
I'm taking
Bearing is 116.
Roger.
1-6. I'm taking Reed.
We're moving to get eyes.
Is it active?
It is active. I saw its turret moving.
Do you still see it?
Let's go.
They probably need to bring the Vic up here to the road. You'll have good access to the southeast here.
This is Alpha. I need Mike on my position. We got a BTR up here. Just fucking hit one of my team members.
Copy, we're
I didn't copy your last. This is Bravo.
Guys,
I
that
didn't copy
BTR
your
drum.
No, I think it just hit Murph though. If you guys can maneuver that 50 up and peek it out from behind the building that we're at, you might be able to get 50. Fire on the fucking BTR. It's fucking bearing like 115 from the edge of this building. I need Mike on my position. I need you over here fucking with CLS.
On my way. Let's go, Reed.
Bravo's moving.
Working on left leg.
Never mind, medic is here. Just fucking hold security.
Yep, hold security.
Working on head.
That's where my fucking team member just got lit up from that BTR.
Head again.
Oh, I fucking see it.
Yeah, I
Okay, then fucking shoot it.
Bravo still has no eyes on that BTR.
Roger, I never had eyes on it. It was my team member who saw it and he's
150.
down.
I need to get out in the open here to
Is
get
that the
shot on.
range?
Stand
Yeah.
This is Bravo checking in.
Bravo, be advised, tally marker 1101 for enemy armor.
by. I'm only going to be able to get the turret. That's literally the only shot I'm going to get.
It's fine. If you don't feel confident, let someone else take the shot.
On you.
Where's it at? You said,
It's over here, drum. It's on this red wall. Behind it.
It's getting fucked up by the mark.
Alright, Alpha
19
Bravo, be
now.
advised, I got like 5 hits on that fucking armor piece.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Bravo cop.
Looks like that armor is fucked.
Copy, Alpha. Looks
Murph,
like
what's your
we got
status?
everyone else online, so start
Murph's
pushing
up,
south.
All right, let's push back west on the west side of these buildings and continue pushing along the right side of the road. This is fucking Alpha. We're pushing
On you.
on the right side of the road. We're continuing to push up. It looks like there's.
Alright, good copy.
Moving to you now.
Actually, we're at the end of the buildings. There's no more buildings. Stop here. Just use this little fucking foundation for cover. Actually, push up into the second floor of this building so we can get elevation.
Already a unit group in here.
Well, fuck down.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, let's pick it up and start moving to that fucking, that little lip at 130. We're gonna be just south of fucking 12 and 11.
Bravo, copy.
We're moving 130. Alpha's moving.
Apparently these buildings off to our south should
So
not
let's
be
check
occupied,
comms.
so we're good on that, but let's just keep eyes up.
Someone's comms are on.
Yeah, who's behind?
Yogi.
I'm with Reed and you.
Murph.
On my way. I'm getting distracted with someone's comms on.
We're moving up here to the south side of everyone. Is that correct?
Affirm.
All right. Looks like we got a bowl up here that the vehicle can sort of sit in.
Roger, we're just gonna keep security up for these guys to their south and southeast while they clear out the remainder of the buildings.
As soon as I shot, or he had hit me and shot my gun up in the air.
All right. There are guys in these buildings on the to our east. We got friendlies clearing through from north to south. We're pulling security south and east.
Alright guys and gals, we're just fucking acting as a base of fire while the other elements sweep down towards us along those fucking buildings, hugging the MSR.
Bravo, copy.
You have a mic over here?
Hey, Mike. Yeah, what's up?
Somewhere back near the Vic. Let's try to get a little bit better cover. Get behind the lip, not up front up there. Use the defilade.
Where's BTR? Can I get a shot on nothing?
Alright Doc, while we got a moment pause here, just get a medical check on everyone.
Bravo's green.
You're the best.
The other team that was over here left, so move over here. It's a little bit better of a hill with a couple of thick trees.
Moving. Bravo, where's your M2 prioritizing? Southwest?
Yeah, A-firm looking generally south-southeast.
Copy, just keep them focused on those buildings there since we have no eyes looking that way. The ones just to our southwest.
Roger, he's already turned around that way.
Copy, good shit.
Fucking hate birds.
Alright, good fucking shit, boys. That was pretty smooth.
Did you see that BTR's gun looking over at you?
Negative. I saw it pan and then I didn't see it after that. It was actually shot through a tree to hit me.
Oh shit. They won't have AC.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, let's start reeling it back to our original LOP on the fucking MSR. They're pretty much calling it clear.
What's an LOP? What? Where are we going?
Back to the MSR and the left turn, right turn markers.
Which way should we be going? Left and then right. Alright, we're moving pretty much just straight north.
Copy that.
And if only Blacksmith were here, looks like there's a bunch of vehicles that blow up.
Right.
Are we getting back in the rear Vic slot?
Affirm.
Alright, I think I've got us right here. If you bring the Vic up to me, we should be good.
Yeah,
to
Bravo's
pull
gonna
in.
push it to you then.
Just stay here. He's fucking smushed that guy.
Can we get him down fucking drum miller over there? He sounds like fucking death.
Come over here so I can fucking cough on you.
Oh, come on.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, mount back up.
Mount up.
Person.
Bravo's mount.
Yeah, I can.
Reads in.
Mike's in.
Alpha's in.
1-2's all in. Good, punch it out, close the gap there a little bit,
Oh, looks like they all had fun.
This is a really pretty house. I'm so glad I'm looking at it.
Why are you?
I'd say this
Last
one,
big
I know
stopped.
Take out the second to fucking hop out.
One, two, do you want us to soft dismount while we're sitting here waiting?
Negative, they're getting it sorted out right now. Just make sure everyone's on convoy net as it need be.
Copy.
Does this vehicle not have a fucking radio in it?
Yeah, it ain't coming up for me neither.
Who broke it?
Roger.
He's no
Last big copies.
Best one, turn them for you.
Nibs, when we move out,
The
we're gonna
fuck
go
is
through
wrong with
circles
these
on
windows? Holy shit.
Copy. Speakers are on now.
Alright, we're clear to move out, 30 kph.
You're backing up. What are you supposed to do?
Lay into that horn.
Honk the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did hold the horn. Am I crazy? Do you not hold?
No, he honked the horn.
I did not hear it from in here, okay?
Rear Vic, let me know you're moving.
Alright, guys, let them know
Last
we're
Vic
up.
moving.
Perfect, baby, perfect.
Copy. Last Vic, are you missing a wheel?
Negative, wait a minute.
1-2, copy all.
Affirm.
Fuck.
Alright, pick up 50 kph.
I think they're trying to say we were running slow.
Vic 1 picking up 50 kph.
Nibs, let me know.
Yogi, how about you turn your ass in so the 50 can have a fucking clear field of fire?
Lead Vic, disregard, you're looking good.
Nibs, are you at
We are now. I had to.
Last Vic, hit 50 kph. Solid copy. Looking good, guys. This is Vic 1. We got a hill to come on. We're going to be slowing down.
Vic 1's going to be slowing down.
Roger.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Apparently we're stopping.
Come with command Vic 1. You wish to go slow till the rest of the vehicles clear the hill. A firm on the downslope, state of 30 kph. Vic 1 slow down to 30 kph.
Damn, what the fuck?
Go on a down slope. Keep it at 30 kph.
Correction on that. Make that 15 kph.
Make it 15 kph.
Vic 1 slowing 15 kph.
Last Vic slowing to 15 kph.
No, you're the...
Alright, we're good to take it back up to 30 and then 50. Vic 1 picking up to 30 kph. We got a down slope here.
You're the rear Vic. They're all slowing down for us, so that you don't have to slow down. You have to let them know when you're clear of the hilltop.
Herringbone, 400 meters south. Yep, Vic Herringbone. Soft dismount.
Herringbone, soft dismount.
Yeah, fuck you, tree.
Last Vic Herringbone left.
Alright, Alpha, pick it out to this fucking hilltop to the direct east.
It's up.
Hilltop east, let's go.
Moving.
There's another, yeah, there's a really good bowl over here to get the fucking Vic in. Woo.
Enemy BTR 480 meters out. Stand by for heading.
It looks like we need to move northeast and try to stay behind the hills to push southeast to the tree line.
Yeah, you friend, that's a good route. Let's hit it.
Bravo.
On me, try to stay below the defilade over here.
Copy that.
Roger.
Moving.
Sounds like something might have hit that Vic.
Alright, be advised, fucking 1-4 scored 1 hit on that BTR. No news if it's cat or not. Alright, Bravo, just walk that fucking bitch up.
Hey, firm.
Let's see if there's an effective firing position down here somewhere for you once we get situated out here.
I'm trying to maneuver east, southeast over here to get fucking angle.
Looks like we got fucking 1-4s essentially screening our movements. We'll just keep adjusting until we're on the flank of them.
It looks like we got a nice hilltop up here that'll be able to have some fire. I'm moving to it.
Roger.
Let's try to get up on this little hill right here, see what we got.
Copy that.
Yeah, Roger.
Copy.
Alright, we got, I can see the smoke up there, but we don't have an angle. It's all behind defilade. Do you want to keep moving east in the tree line? It looks like there's a, I can't tell, stand by.
Yeah, if we can't see shit from here, then let's just keep adjusting east.
Continuing to move. Alright, let's see if we can get right here and pop up. Oh, here we go. On my spot right here, there's a little fucking dip for the Vic behind me too.
Yeah, pull that Vic up online and start laying some shit down.
Alright, Bravo's moving to you.
There's a guy in the front fucking thing. Light him up. He's dead now.
Alpha, I got a guy at the base of a pine tree, 138.
Machine gun at 143 on the total. Correction, southern side of them, sorry.
Alright, Alpha, be advised, there's about 5 meters between that's 50 sure, fucking player on the back of the head. You guys being safe, so stand up.
Whatever you do, don't stand up.
Bravo, if there's any way you can adjust that so he's not shooting directly over people, make it happen.
Yeah, it's a bad spot. That shit needs to go
close to the fucking east.
west.
Yeah,
Contact close east. Close east. Re-fucking adjust east.
Fragging it. Frag out.
Bravo's the fucking M2 start laying some shit down to the east. Alpha maneuver on the north.
Bravo's pushing him forward to get it fired down east.
Let's get up here on line.
On target now.
Is there any way you guys can start pushing up to the north with your fucking 240s?
Wrong net.
Any way you guys can push
Reloading.
up past these fucking
Wrong net. Wrong net. Wrong net. Everyone check in.
Number's good.
Green's good.
Get online.
Got an RPG gunner.
Do not fucking shoot above his head. He's prone like 10 fucking feet in front of you. Get up on line. Or maneuver somewhere else.
Alright, Alpha, we got a fucking 240 here that's holding us down. Start maneuvering on their fucking east. I got another little fucking piece of deflate about 50 meters to our 091.
Everyone check yourselves. Fucking bandage up and get ready to move. I'm pushing northeast and then we're gonna push up east.
Hey, we just
Follow
took
me.
a rocket that didn't hit the Vic. They shot at us, so we're gonna push it back.
Good call. Bravo, I'm peeling back to you while Alpha maneuvers.
This is Alpha. I need a medic. Low priority. Does anyone else need fucking medical attention?
Yeah, I need more. Negative.
Roger, my copy's low priority.
Negative.
Alright, let's keep pushing up over here east. We've got good maneuvering for fucking... Did you hear those friendlies say they were down slope?
Is there a good spot for the Vic up there, Alpha?
Come down.
Yeah, there's a big ass fucking
Bravo,
bowl
follow me
up
in with
here.
that Vic.
There's a big ass fucking bowl up here. The vehicle can push up in any direction.
Yeah, we're gonna push deep.
Let's push east so the Vic can get down in this bowl.
There's the RPG gunner.
Team 2 push out further northeast and clear that.
Copy moving.
1-4, Charlie's with the team right now, pushing up east.
Alpha, we're bringing the Vic up towards you. Got friendly
Roger, we're pushing out. We're pushing out east to the edge of the tree line to make sure that bowl behind us is clear. It looks like it is.
Sure it is, but...
Roger.
You're running with
1-2, if that's your question.
Slow going.
1-2.
We're gonna push northeast as fucking ASI.
Copy, Bravo.
Watch out in this direction, Murph. I'm gonna go check their line of sight.
Alright, be advised, fucking 1-3 is pushing into the checkpoint, so lift any fire or any focus you got on that point.
Lift fire from the checkpoint. Someone's pushing in there now.
Bravo, copy.
Copy that.
Alpha copies. We've got an ASR to the northeast. I've got half my team watching that. I need medic on myself and Yogi.
Alright, Doc. On Yogi's whenever drum's good to go. Fucking reel it back over here.
Roger.
tree closest to the road.
Let me know if you want to trench somewhere.
What about the tree closest to the road?
283, okay.
283 meters.
Never mind. I thought that was
Connor, are you in pain? Yeah, probably. Existence is pain.
You know what would help?
Alright, Alpha, notify me once all you guys are good to go on pain management.
Let me know when you're good.
Yeah, that was out here.
I'm good.
We're good.
Bushes, 283.
Yeah, 283.
Alright, let's keep adjusting. Disregard.
That's new fire coming from the fucking tree line across.
Do you want me and Marie to shift on? Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, 237 meters.
171. 200 meters. Squad size up.
Copy, 171 squad size Alpha 200 meters.
Rotate retro.
112 blue marker.
On the tree, Reed.
Alright, Alpha, if you can't see anyone from your paws, you got further elevation to the direct east there. Make that adjustment if you feel necessary to get eyes on.
Roger, moving. Let's move up to this higher hilltop up east.
Copy that.
Okay.
That Vic is not behind any cover. You might want to move it up here behind the hilltop also.
Yeah, Roger, A firm. We just had him cover now to the northwest. We'll pull him back.
Oh yeah, we got good eyes out from here.
I'm watching southeast.
Mike, I'm gonna check Alpha's northeast here while they sit up on the hill facing south.
Roger, right behind you.
We've got better elevation here out to the southeast and east, but we can't see across that tree line we were just engaging anymore.
Copy, looks like we have a little depression here, about 20 meters past the our current position. See if we can get good eyes from there.
Push down his bowl. Or this ditch, whatever the fuck it is.
We can definitely get the Vic down there too.
Copy. Yeah, Roger, we'll be pushing that way. Just...
Yeah, Bravo, pull that Vic up here to the southeast and cover the fucking ASR that runs down to the southeast. You'll see it once you get up here.
Alright, we got the ditch secure-ish.
Alright, good shit. Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, the nearest friendlies that we're going to be in a crossfire with if we get to the south are going to be directly to the south at our 180, about 400 meters.
Don't engage south, there's friendlies in that tree line further up.
Bravo, copy that.
Alpha copies. Just watch south, east, and northeast.
Watch out to the east.
Yeah, so Bravo, you see this fucking ASR here that runs to the southeast?
Yeah, A firm, he's advised.
Barely, but yeah.
Look at 7.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, this area is called clear. Let's start collapsing back towards the fucking road.
Southern road or eastern? Heading south.
Looks like we got a minor depression here running southwest if you want to utilize that.
Let's go, we're pushing back up to the roadblock to reconsolidate. And mount back up.
Alright, so we're in the fucking rear again, so just set up for that.
Bravo, copy.
I'm bringing my team back to the middle of the fucking roadblock so we can reconsolidate.
Roger, good call.
Hey, be advised, there's one Vic in between, like, we're sandwiched between two vehicles. You want us to get in the very rear or wait until they pass?
We'll let them make the adjustment. I notified them between that we're going to be in the rear, so just set up where you need to and they'll just off of you.
A firm.
Alright, stand by
Plus,
here.
that's the unarmed. They're going to be in the middle anyways.
Check your mags, repack if you need to. Get more out of the Vic if you need to.
Alright, Bravo's set up. They'll let that Vic pass and then they're gonna get on the road.
Copy all. Alright, Alpha Bravo, let's fucking mount up.
Get mounted up.
Bravo copies.
Good shit so far, boys. Good shit.
Let me know when you're in.
Bravo's in.
Mike's in.
Who's in?
Reed's in.
Alpha's all in.
Copy Alpha, copy Bravo.
Off comms on Mike.
Roger. Hey, Nibs, or whatever the fuck's on
Vic when we are back on the road.
going on convoy net.
Hello, copy. Get everybody fucking lined up.
Last Vic lining up.
Third Vic lining up. Vic 2's ready to go. Roger that. Lead Vic. Take us out. 30 kph. Vic 1 us away.
Hey, Nibs, I appreciate you, buddy. Fucking taking the bullet and driving, man.
No problem.
Nibs, let me know when you hit 30 kph.
Will do.
Last Vic hitting 30 kph.
All copy.
I'm staring backwards too, so if we change speeds and stuff like that, let me know when we catch up so I can send it over. I can't see how close or far we are.
This is Vic 1. We're entering a town.
Vic 1's entering a town.
Vic 1's entering at 30.
Once we stop, okay.
Hey, firm 1-2's got PTSD about it.
Vic 1 making left turn. Roger that.
We're gonna be turning soon, Nibs, but you see that down the line. Last Vic making left turn.
Copy.
Oh, fuck this place.
For real.
I still have nightmares of this place.
Ain't lying.
We're gonna be taking
Mustang turning left.
Good shot.
Solid copy. Alright, taking a right on this ASR. Make one making right turn. Alright, once last Vic is clear of the turn, we're gonna take it up to 50 kph. Vic
Last
Mustang
Vic turning right. Nibs, we're gonna hit 50 kph.
Convoy command, this is Vic, we're gonna hold on going 50, we got a wheels ahead of us. Roger that.
Disregard, stay at 30 kph.
What do you say they have a what ahead of them?
Group of buildings, sir.
Third Vic slowing down to get spacing. Alright, go ahead and fucking pick it up now. Vic 1, pick it up to 50.
Nibs, let me know when you hit 50. Last big at 50.
Roger that.
Oh, we were.
Stay straight. Vic 1, stay straight.
I thought it was don't ask, don't tell.
I was gonna make a comment like that.
Stay straight.
We got fucking eyes on up for left side of the lake. Go ahead and fucking pull up right side.
All four left side, right. Like,
Nice little fucking, okay. Nice little hill right there. You just drove us past, okay, get out. Move back to the fucking hill we just passed.
Bravo's on. Bravo, get up on that fucking hill we passed.
Yeah, he's backing up right now.
Put some 50, out that way.
Oh yeah, there's a big ass fucking compound across the road over there.
Yeah, eyes on 180 to the 327. Get some fucking 50 around.
500 meters. Get that fucking, there we go, the Dishcom is down. Get the fucking, focus on the turret in the bunker, Do not move fucking right. Do not move right. The 50 is lighting that shit up.
Roger. Bravo's gonna hold down this western side. Nick's still suppressing.
Alright, 1-2, we're gonna be bounding up to the next T intersection to our north. So put a couple more rounds out, then Alpha initiate that maneuver to the northeast.
Fall back across the street east. And then we're gonna push north, bounding, I guess, all the way. We're moving. Are we pushing all the way past all the other squads?
Alright, Bravo, I'm tracking a lot of dead shit there. Get your, I gotta dump the rest of that can, then fucking get a new one and start put up with Alpha.
Are we moving to the end of the line, all the way?
Yeah, affirm, we're bounding past.
Roger. We're bounding past literally everyone else.
We're gonna be pushing behind you guys here in a second. Do you want us to push deeper into the woods to give us some defilade?
Roger that. We're gonna let 1-2 pass us.
The other squads are screening with their bodies and Vic, so if you get up to my position, there's a good fucking ditch.
We're pretty open from that northwestern side. Do you want us to push deeper into the woods? Give us some depth.
It's your directive there. Just fucking ship it to the northern end of the column.
Good, cop.
Alpha, give me about another fucking 50 meters or so there. If you find a good spot to hunker down, we're gonna wait for 1-3 to pound up past us. I'll copy.
There is no good spot for the Vic right here unless we push further east, up above the hilltop. I don't know if it can make it up this hill though.
It's got more of a gradual incline back into the southwest, so go ahead and initiate that maneuver.
Yes.
Looks like if we keep heading where we're heading, we're gonna be stuck in complete enfilade.
There's a bowl up here at the top.
Maneuver directly to me on your fucking dagger. Yeah, perfect. I see you.
Alright, stop here, get eyes back out west, try to find fucking gaps in the trees.
Bravo.
There's a big ass gap right here where I'm at. Get the fucking 249 over here.
Coming.
This might be a good spot for
Alright, perfect spot here.
I don't think anything's gonna survive that Mark 19 fire.
Yeah, it looks like everything's dead in there with that Mark 19.
I'm just right next to you.
Mike, on me. I got a lot of tree be advised, once he was bound past and we were set just short of 1-1, we were held.
Sorry, crossing your sector. I got eyes on a tango bearing 3.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Just dropped one, 304-ish. 460 meters.
I got a track vehicle.
I'm scanning for additional thermals net heading.
5 on ASR, right behind that.
Yeah, 8 for.
Shit, get back, there's a BMP, BMP! The thing is out of fucking AT4 range. You might want to dismount that Vic. Yeah, get it back in the bowl.
Yeah, Bravo, push it even further back to the east. I'm not taking a fucking chance.
Yeah, Bravo copies.
Alpha, do you have bearing or whatsoever?
It was 305.
I ran into the fucking Vic.
I would say 500 meters on the MSR heading.
Alright, Vic's dismounted. With stuck in defilade. We're gonna pull Bravo up.
Did you just walk away from me?
Alright, well there's okay. Copy.
I thought the squad leader was down there.
That BMP was like bearing 320, like maybe, I don't know, 600, 700, 800 meters from the yellow smoke up here.
320, 600 or 700.
Yeah, it was on top of the ridge line where I saw it through the trees.
Alright, 293 coming east down the road.
Yeah, firm. My guys were saying it's about 6.
Yeah, it looks like it's on that MSR up there. Someone's shooting at it.
Yeah, 1-4 just put one in on it. Stand by for update.
Moving back up here, see if I can get eyes back on it. That was a nice spot on that Vic. Yeah, okay, I see where it was. I don't see it there anymore.
Once we identify that.
1-4 scored one hit. You've already started creeping that Vic back up.
Yeah, firm. They're moving now.
I can see where it was. I don't see where it is anymore.
Alright, confirm dismounts on that BMP2. It's down.
me a copy, bringing the Vic up then.
Actually, Alpha, let's follow 1-3 in. They're going to be off to our 030 at hill marker 5-8, about 100 meters. Start bringing us up behind them.
Move back to me.
Basically, punch like direct north.
Moving back.
I'm gonna move northeast so we can maneuver behind them and past.
Copy all.
Going past 1-3 up to that road that
Bravo,
the BMP came up. The BMP is confirmed
We're gonna try to keep
dismounted,
the
by
Vic
the
on the
way.
backside of that. Copy.
Okay. Are we going all the way to the road?
Yeah, A-firm, push it all the way to the road.
Roger. Pushing all the way up to the road down here.
Alright, Bravo, be advised.
1-2, this is Bravo. You want the Vic oriented east or back towards the west?
Negative, back towards the west, or you should be pretty shored up.
A-firm.
There's
follow
another
Alpha
Vic
in,
down
they're
here
gonna
at the T intersection already.
Copy, do you see anywhere where our Vic could stake into? Maybe north across the road, does it look good?
North across the road. Yeah, they'll have good eyes up the road. No, I don't know.
Looks like we got definitely further back down the road. Bravo, bring the fucking Vic towards me over to the ASR that runs north to south.
A-firm, we're on you.
Focus on where that 50 is fucking engaging. We need to see what they're shooting at and try to get something. Do you guys see anywhere with fucking cover over here?
Absolutely nothing besides the trees to our left. Negative. We'll have to push farther to the right, get to that tree line to get all the way up there.
Let's just use these hay bales for concealment. We're moving up into these hay bales for concealment. We see that 50 over there engaging up to the west. I can hear shots coming from out there also.
Copy, Alpha Bravo, be
Push up to
advised,
this next one up.
1-1 is getting contact from their north. Get into these trees that you guys are just hugging here to your direct north, and we're going to start pushing west once we get online.
We're gonna push west up to that contact.
Bravo, copy.
Copy.
Movement front, movement front!
Someone's calling movement front.
Alpha,
That's
you got
in front of
contact.
them, that's
Just
behind
to your
us.
direct north, about 10 meters.
Right in front of me.
Roger.
Northeast. Right, danger close.
Alright.
Say northeast or
I see
northwest?
one guy. He's over here. Straight north.
Alpha, we're going to hold while you press north.
Alright. Get online
Yeah,
here.
Bravo, get punched
Start
out
pushing
here.
west.
If you can navigate through the woods here. I don't want you kind of being out in the open there with shit to the west.
Bravo, copy.
I think. Oh, nope. More up front. More up front. We got more up front. Oh. Yeah, we are the furthest. There's no one up in front of us, right?
That's A-firm, no one up in front of us.
Keep moving. Just dropped another one up there, about 100 more meters west-northwest.
Alright, Alpha, basically our goal here is to get north of fucking marker 1145. That's going to be down to our 219, and then we're going to cut south and sweep through while 123 covers us.
Roger, I'm moving back southwest towards the edge of the tree line.
Copy.
Does anyone have green smoke?
I do.
Prep it, don't pop it yet, but it sounds like that Mark 19 is engaging up in front where we're going.
Yeah, it's perps.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, once we get in line with that fucking 1145 marker, we're gonna hold and wait for other elements bound up to us to assist with clearing this out.
Roger, moving up. We're moving up here, and then we're gonna stop for everyone else to get online.
Hey, B-Vibes, we're gonna pull the Vic down into this draw.
Copy, do you need further security out to your north? Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, no, negative. We should be able to watch northwest from his spot.
Two IC step up, 1-2 off comms for Mike.
Oh, that's
good cop.
Sounds like fire, bearing 320. Turn your meters off.
If you guys can pull that Vic back over here south, we can push up over the ridgeline west and probably get eyes out towards enemies.
Alright, Bravo copies. We're gonna pull up behind you, Alpha.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of Op 4 markers up there to our west. I just heard a shot. Did you guys hear that? Northwest?
Yeah, from.
I think we just heard a shot northwest. Did you guys hear that? Just heard it again. Is that it, you guys?
I got eyes on contact northwest.
Shoot him.
297 for my position. About 300.
There's no way that's
They've got eyes on contact northwest, 217.
We dropped at least one over here.
That contact I saw was down.
We dropped at least one over here. You might want to pull that Vic back so we're between it and you.
Yeah, good copy.
Decker comes.
Just had contact northwest, like 100 meters. I don't know how many there were, but someone pushed over the ridge.
Yeah, Bravo's still scanning northwest.
I got another one right up here.
There's another chance. Enemy to our northwest again.
Alpha, would you feel comfortable maneuvering up there, or do you want a different element wrapping up on the south?
I want to move up there and clear that shit out.
Send it, we'll fucking walk the Vic up with you.
Moving. Let's push up and clear this shit out.
Bravo copies, moving Vic forward.
Reloading while we're moving.
Alright, stop here for him to get done reloading. Watch that left side of there. Team 2, take that southwest little... I guess the hilltop.
Yeah, I'm done.
Definitely more guys up here. Definitely more guys up here.
Roger.
Let's drop the guy reloading.
Nice fucking HE, whoever that was.
There's 2 more guys up here at least.
Yeah, Bravo, keep working.
There's a guy behind this tree over here. If someone can get him, I'm trying to squeeze him with the 9.
He's down. Ow.
Roger, reloading.
Alright, enemy BTR on grid reference 039039, marker 1148.
Yeah, we headed off this whole squad that was trying to flank us. There's still more up there.
I could use a medic.
We need a medic on our position. Everyone check in.
Copy, moving.
Reed's great.
Alright, keep eyes on that white smoke. That's where these guys are at.
Alpha, just Mike who needs me.
Yogi.
Yogi needs you.
Bravo can use Mike on his pause.
1-2, checking in.
fucker. You two, okay, push, disregard. Push over here, south. Let's get up on this hilltop.
Are you good?
Thanks, Doc.
Let's go. We just had a guy up here, west.
1-2, this is Bravo. I'm having to hold north to keep the flank.
Okay, there's friendlies up. Friendlies up west,
Alpha
southwest.
Bravo, we're gonna start pressing to fucking
Break.
hilltop to follow. Break.
Friendlies west, southwest, like 150 meters.
Good copy. Let's start breaking to hill 5-3 at 039041. Just so we can get set up on their fucking northwest.
Can you just give me a bearing and a range?
Yeah, bearing's gonna be 267, probably like 150 meters.
267, 150 meters. Let's move. Looks like that next little hilltop up there. Watch this right side where all these guys were coming over.
Alright, Bravo, be advised, this is pretty much where those fucking assholes are walking up on us, so just proceed with caution.
Yeah, Bravo copies. I'm pushing through first to secure the Vic and then letting him follow in.
Roger. Alright, so the whole goal of this fucking sweep up to the fucking western side of everyone is that we're going to be pushing south on where we initially took those contacts across the river.
Bravo copy.
Alright, we're up here at the hilltop.
Roger, Bravo, swinging around, get set up off their fucking eastern flank there.
Bravo copy.
Or east or west, whatever looks better, it's up to you.
Is that a friendly shooting over to our south? Do we know?
Negative. All friendlies are going to be down the fucking MSR to our fucking southeast. Anything direct south of us should be fucking hostile.
They don't want to just continue to move, but keep moving.
We got shit for eyes.
Press up online so we can get eyes on this.
Yep, they're skylining for the MSR right now.
Eyes on friendlies to our south.
Guys.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, 1-1's Alpha team is on marker 1148. We're gonna move to their fucking west to support them.
To their west, so straight south. Roger, moving straight south. We're moving straight south up to the road.
Yeah, I got eyes on that element here. Yeah,
Copy.
just keep on, maintain your heading, you guys shouldn't cut them off, you should be good.
There's dead bodies everywhere. Make sure you're watching. Well, we'll secure the LDA so you guys can cross. Get eyes up the road. Secure this fucking LDA.
I got it.
We'll get around this bush first.
Oh, well, they're way up there, so just go ahead and cross.
You want Bravo to go ahead and push across?
We were trying to secure it over here for you. We pushed across, though, because you were way over there.
Bravo, I'm gonna press out on your fucking west.
There's another really good bowl over
Push
here.
up to hill 5-2. It's gonna be like 10 meters to your fucking direct south there.
Push towards that.
Shots west.
Get that Vic in this bowl over here. We'll push towards that. Nope.
Hey, we got fucking shots.
The bowl is over here to the
southwest.
southeast, straight east of the Vic. I don't know where those shots are coming from. I'm trying to fucking maneuver.
Yeah, A-firm, they're coming from the west.
Up the front from somewhere out to our west, northwest.
Who's shooting?
Got the guy. 267, 267. I got him.
I mean, if there's one, there's more, so fucking keep maneuvering north back up to the road to see if we can get an angle through the trees.
Yeah, copy, moving north.
I'm bringing my team back north, trying to maneuver sort of towards the MSR and try to get a flank on these guys. I haven't seen a single one of them yet.
Good copy, initiate that, break. Bravo, maintain your pause, give me base and fire, put some rounds out to the west, northwest, bearing like 275.
Good copy.
Danger close.
I need you guys to push north with me.
Yep, we're trying. That's coming in like walking wounded right now.
Stop at the medic on your way then.
Bravo suppressing now.
Roger, Bravo, how much more dope do you got for the fucking M2? How many cans?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, ready to drink.
Alright,
Bravo
Alpha
has,
Bravo,
750 rounds, 50 cal.
Fire, we got other squads initiating flanks on these fucking assholes.
Moving.
1-2, copy,
Set a
750 rounds,
place of
50
fire
cal.
here. I got a little alleyway up west
copy,
here.
Bravo.
So someone get here where I'm at and watch west up that little fucking area. Otherwise,
Alright, Alpha
we'll
Bravo, 1-1 is initiating a flank to our south. Just maintain your base of fire here while they take out that maneuver.
Bravo, copy.
friendlies on our left pushing up. Let's try to find these guys.
A lot of fucking trees.
Try to find a spot where you've got a little bit of a fucking angle through the trees. This is a good one right here. Good one right here. Just watch the gaps and if anyone crosses by.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, let's start fucking pressing in. Just head directly west from the position on these fucking contacts. We got 1-3 and 1-1
Do you actually see one or are you pressing?
No, 242, I got one.
Alright. Roger, you want us to get online and start pushing west through the trees?
Bravo.
Hey, firm.
Get online, we're gonna start pushing west through the trees. Make sure you got a full mag in.
Okay.
Alright, be advised, I got friendlies crossing our line here to the 246. Keep everything closer to the road if you're gonna shoot. Over.
Bravo. Copy.
Watch for... There's friendlies up here somewhere, I don't know where.
Yeah, Bravo, start peeling it back to the road a little bit. We're getting bunched up with the rest of the platoon here. We're starting to cut into our lanes, so start pressing north with that Vic.
Bravo, copy.
I don't see any of these guys. I guess their smoke is over on our left.
I think I hear 1-4.
Alright, keep pushing.
I'm hearing shots fucking ring in. I think they're engaging different elements off to our southwest. Alpha, let's reel it back into the fucking north here, see if we can get a different angle on those guys.
We're gonna have to move south to get an angle on those current shooters to the edge of the tree line. It looks like there's some good shit out here to our southwest if we want to do that. North is gonna give us nothing.
If my only concern is getting the whole platoon engaged on the same position.
There's a nice little hill to our southwest, 250.
He's saying move north, so move north.
Okay.
Hey, from just hug that fucking ASR and move north. If see if you can get eyes on him anywhere there.
One, two, this is Bravo. Can we get an update on where that contact's coming from or where we need to be oriented?
Yeah, be advised, those fucking contacts are going to be past pretty much every friendly element to our 200 off to the south. Just maintain security up here to the north until
get up on the hilltop.
We can initiate fire maneuver.
Hey, firm.
Actually, stand by. Get ready for Franco.
Bravo, copy.
Watching west.
You got northwest here.
Alright, stand by. We're waiting for a fucking update on the terrain features ahead of us, and we'll possibly initiate maneuvers to the south.
Wow.
Bravo copies.
Bravo, start bringing the Vic to the southwest, actually. Alpha, accompany them.
Bravo, copy.
Let's move up right side of the road, southwest.
We got a decent defilade here at the edge of the tree line.
Bravo, whenever I'm moving, I'm trying to move so that it's from space to space so that the Vic has fucking cover and defilade if you follow me. That's all I'm doing.
Roger that.
Is this another squad up here? Yeah. Push further up to the west. See if there's a good bowl up here.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, hate to do this to you, but we're got a frago. Pushing back north, and we're gonna set up on the MSR ahead of everyone else.
Move back north, directly to the intersection we just came from. Alpha's moving.
Think I might get ship.
Okay. Gonna be moving on the left side of the ASR.
Roger.
Hey, Bravo's gonna wait one and resupply on 1-4. 1-2, you copy.
Say again?
1-4's trying to pull some ammo from our truck real quick before we move.
Roger, let them do so, then just catch up, drive fast, and then we run.
A-firm, we're gonna take the most direct route.
Take it, Mike Bravo.
See if there's a spot for the Vic over here on the other side of the road. Yeah. Ooh. There's a couple of concrete fucking pieces of shit up here. If you can get the Vic behind them, you might be able to, or you'll have good eyes up the road for at least 100 meters.
Random fucking pipe.
Actually, I got a way better spot over here, right on my position. If you pull the Vic up here, you'll be able to get up the road.
A-firm, we're moving to you.
Alpha Bravo, be
Get up in those concrete fucking things. Use those as cover. I'm gonna try to get the Vic up here. Up here on the fucking northeast behind the hilltop. You'll be able to put the Vic up here. Yeah, like right here, and it can see up the road right there.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, give me a quick ace.
Bravo, copy.
I assume our Vic is still full of shit, so we should be green.
Roger, if you need a fucking resupply, do it now then.
Once you get you guys squared away,
If you need a resupply, do it now.
I got 650.
Copy. We're looking at 600 on 50 cal currently.
Copy, 600 on 50.
What am I looking like?
Alright, so just change your rates though. We don't know how much more shit we're gonna run into.
One.
Right.
Fuck. Okay. 2 tracers. 4 tracers. Okay, let's dump these. Or not, that's fine. Whatever.
Doesn't matter to me. Just get your fucking Vic wherever it can fit them.
We can't fucking get anything out of here.
Dibs, we're on point.
Okay. Alright, Alpha Bravo, we're gonna be leading the fucking convoy, so just get set up on the road here.
Last week we're landing ready to go.
Roger.
anyone need mags?
Go ahead and pull your Vics on the MSR.
Alright, Alpha Bravo. Let's, I guess, mount back up. I haven't heard anything else from the other squads.
Go ahead and mount up.
Lead Vic set up on
Mike is
MSR.
loaded. I'm gonna be in lead Vic. Mike loaded. Copy lead Vic.
Yeah, mount up.
Bravo's loaded.
Reads in.
What the fuck?
Yogi's in.
Roger that. Go ahead and take us out. On the MSR. 30 kph.
Lead Vic moving out 30 kph.
Third Vic moving. Last Vic was break, there's no KPA.
30.
Everyone's mounted up, right?
Lead Vic hitting 30
Affirm, we're up in the air.
Affirm.
Talk out.
Get resupplied now if you need it.
Alright, last Vic, there's no KPA.
Fuck, why did I shoot HEDP?
Yeah, good fucking shit so far, boys.
Lead Vic has a good passes on the right hand side of the road.
One Jinx in there.
What the fuck?
Motherfucker, we do. Put a hex on you, dude.
Oh, why did we do?
We're not rear Vic anymore, so we turn out.
Alright, right hand turn.
Lead Vic turning right.
Last Vic being right turn.
Roger, last Vic. Go ahead and pick it up to 50.
Third Vic.
Oh, my God,
Lead Vic hitting.
You're going to be taking a left turn on the MSR.
Lead Vic copies. Yeah, we're going to make
Last
another
Vic
left
says
on
zero. Image.
Slow to 30, 4 turns.
It's too much micromanaging for turns. Like the rear Vic can catch up. They can go
Lead
faster
Vic
than
coming
50.
Roger that.
Stroke is dead.
Last Vic making left turn. Lead Vic, be advised the convoy's going to push slow here, so once you get out of the slow, make sure to slow down here.
Does anyone understand what he just said?
Nope, not at all.
Kinda.
Fucking tell him I'm not on convoy now.
Lead Vic, I've been slowed down just a tad.
Lead Vic slowing to 50 kph.
They can speed up to catch up. What are they doing? Like they don't have to be stuck at the fucking max speed. The max speed is for the front Vic.
Be advised, all on convoy. Max speed is for the lead Vic. If you're in the rear and need to catch up, go ahead and exceed the speed limit. Do so.
Last Vic copies. We're caught up.
Roger. Straight here.
You're right.
I believe so.
We're gonna be making a right hand. It's next right up. This little dirt road.
correct, I am minded.
Special COEs.
Lead back, turning right.
Man, this thing turns in dirt.
Jesus fuck, what was that? That looked like it came from our right. Get us in the hole here. Left. Get us further down. Get the fuck out, Jesus.
Bravo, fucking keep it down and deflate.
North. There's shit coming in from the north.
Bravo, take that thing down this fucking depression to the southwest. Get it behind those
It's a
fucking
tank.
trees.
It's a fucking tank. North.
Go. Get it moving.
Yeah, Bravo copies. Move.
Range 800 meters.
800 meters if we can get 1-4 up here on our position. That Vic is pulling up right into the fucking tank's line of sight.
Alright, everyone shift fucking northwest, follow this fucking depression back.
It missed.
Push up southwest through the ditch.
One 4 scored 1 hit on it.
Hey, Bravo Vic is good.
Where are we going?
Alright, Alpha, start cutting north. Once we fucking get these trees between us and that tank, get these tree lines to the direct north.
Moving up to the tree line.
Bravo, do you copy that?
Pushing up in the general direction.
Yeah,
of that fucking tank.
Roger, just follow in as best you can. Do not fucking, for a second, do anything I'm saying if you think it's gonna put you in the way of that tank. Copy.
Bravo copies all.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, let's fucking skirt the western side of this fucking hill so we can get around on the back side of it.
Push west up over the hill, and then we're gonna start pushing north.
7.
Who has the AT4?
Reed does.
Yogi, grab an extra AT4 out of the Vic when we get stopped.
Roger.
We got a double dunk.
Devise
There's a
1-1's
Vic
taking
on
a
the
shot
left
on the
you can drive
PTR.
along
This is the next AT going out.
Oh, we got friendlies up here in front of us already, north.
Yeah, firm, just kind of filter into the fucking 326 there, off to their western side.
Roger, are we gonna try to push on this tank and hit it with some AT?
Firm, but 1-4 had confirmed dismounts on that MBT.
We run out of fucking deflate over here. Don't pull forward.
That BTR front, fucking north, like
We got a
400
BT
meters.
up front, north, 400-ish meters.
Copy,
Move back
we
to the Vic.
Defilade across the fucking road to our direct
If that
west.
Vic pulls out any further, it's gonna not have deflated against the fucking BTR. Is that our Vic?
Copy, talking about that.
Move
talking
back
about
and
the
get
Vic
that
down here
other
to the southwest,
AT4.
yeah.
I'm doing it.
We're getting a second AT4 and we're gonna try to maneuver and fucking light it up.
Copy, that's 1-1.
116 going right out to the road.
Bravo's gonna hold his Vic here. I got 2 in front of me down the straw.
Get that AT4.
Roger, is there any way you can press the Vic across the road?
Start pushing north-northeast. What'd you
Negative.
say,
I got
Yogi?
2 parked on it. I mean, I can try to find a route.
Who's
That's
gonna
gonna have
I'll be a minute.
deflate, or I mean deflate for that tank, but we'll see.
Yeah, the tank's disabled. We're not worried about the tank anymore.
All right, April.
I'm pushing my team up north. We got a little bit of shitty defilade. See what we can see.
Northwest.
I got it. I'm on my way back.
Does anyone have eyes on that BTR? All that shit up there is fucked.
It was in the very center of that fucking road.
Disregard. There's a second wheeled armored Vic on the left side of the road up there.
Copy. Do you have a good spot to establish base and fire, Alpha?
Sort of the 50 might be able to pull up here. It's got a little bit of defilade. It's just going to be somewhat exposed to the west.
Roger. And you had eyes on an additional BTR?
Disregard. Whatever
That
it
tank
was.
is definitely. That tank is not dead. That
That tank is not dead. Break. Its turret is fucking facing down. It looks like it's disabled.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, break contact, pull southeast. The tank has been eliminated, so we're going to reutilize that angle of approach. I copy.
Bravo copies. We're pretty much southeast now.
You should move up to where I am and see if that's what you actually want to do.
Not really that's not going to be a great shot on that tank. That main gun
I don't understand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking push down slope over here. Northwest. Get away from the 20 other guys in the same spot right there.
Yeah, negative Alpha. Let's start pulling to the southeast.
Bravo's going to push to y'all's position.
Move southeast.
Bravo, meet up with us to the southeast, sir.
Hey, Bravo.
Pretty much where we came in from initially.
Roger.
I'm gonna hold here and let Alpha pass my.
You'll be able to see what I mean. There's like a large group of trees.
Where are we supposed to be going?
We'll use that tree line to move up north, and then hit them from the right side. Copy. Oh, they marked it up already. Yeah.
Alright, so Alpha,
Mark
our
1250.
fucking Alpha Bravo, our goal is gonna be basically to get in that tree line parallel to us to the east, take that all the way up to the contact, and get a flank on them.
Is that 1-2 in front of us?
Yeah. Or at least on the red 4 markers.
I'm gonna slow it down here. Where the hell? Do I see 1-2? No, this is him. Oh, fucking hell, this is their rear team. Let's hold at the edge of the tree line. Disregard, hold at the edge of the tree line.
Run it out a little bit right here. Let's get. We got some defilade.
Alright, Alpha, just pathfind for us off to the northeast there.
Ooh, we got fucking inflating fire and a whole fucking group of guys right here.
Contact 040.
Get back in the fucking ditch over here. You can get that 50. If you can get that 50 up here, you'll be able to fucking destroy these guys. I think they're already getting destroyed. Right where my last 40 went off. Do not shoot past people like that! Fucking push up on line!
Alpha, if you push up
Let's
to the
move back.
northeast, you'll be able to see those guys.
Move back, south, and then across. It looks like those guys are all pretty much dead.
You want us to move right?
Move with me.
Moving.
I said push south and then move across the street, didn't I?
I didn't hear that. Unless I'm gone deaf. Negative.
Alright, we got 1-3 covering us. Just complete this maneuver. Start pushing north once you get in the tree line.
Okay. We're in the tree line. We're moving north. Get online out to my right.
On your right?
Start
You
pushing
want
up.
Bravo Vic to lock down the road? One, two, this is Bravo. You want us to lock down the road or move with you?
Move with us.
Hey, firm.
We got a good ditch on our left for you to move through.
Yeah, it's pretty well open over here too, so if you need a maneuver, you can.
Stand up, weapon up. Let's move. Alright. Fucking double time it across this open area. Just heard a fucking AT launcher out to the northwest somewhere. Gonna push up on that. Looks like all these guys from that squad we fucked up are down.
Roger, good shit.
Just heard that AT launch again. It's not good.
Paul, is that Mark 19 engaging that?
I can't tell. That might be the Mark 19.
Alright,
And
hold
that
short,
was
I'm
like
gonna set up for
fucking
them to
20
cease.
feet in front of us. Stop moving forward. Move over here left into the ditch. It looks like if we move left into the ditch and we push up, there's a little bit of fucking lip that we can get eyes out and shots out if we need to.
Roger.
Alpha.
Yeah, take that shit. Bravo, push up to their fucking north, just screen off to their northwest here.
Hey, firm, is there enough room in that ditch for the Vic?
Affirmative. In fact, there's a bowl up here, right behind where we're gonna be moving.
Hey, firm.
I see movements. 325. Range 459 meters.
325, 459 meters in the next tree line.
Copy, Bravo. Any way you can get a position to get eyes with the M2?
You'll have to pull it up here. Looks like the Mark 19 is lighting that shit up.
Roger, they got it pretty much mopped. Let's keep moving north.
Roger. Let's keep going. Out to my right again. You don't need to go weapons
A bit
up.
bunched.
Yep. Out to my right. Alright, push up. Is that another squad with us, or are we just stepping on our own dicks? It's on the left, close. Someone find that guy.
Take a fire if you want to.
He's down. One down. Reloading. Reloading. Keep pushing up.
Pushing.
Yeah, that's where we were hearing that RPG fire from.
This frontal assault's pretty serious. I recommend we
256,
push
my
through and
position,
clear before
100
bringing
meters
down.
out.
Push up on this next little berm and try to get fucking shots out on that. You two set a base of fire. Murph, come left with me.
Copy. Covering. We're hit though.
This is Alpha. We're shooting at these guys right in front. I got two-man team maneuvering on the left flank to try and get a flank on them.
Roger.
Bravo cop.
I think that was too far. These guys are right here in front of us.
Alpha just like you have a minute down on working on right now.
God damn it. Get cover. Murph, get...
Support by fire is effective right now.
I'm popping smoke on my position. I need help over here. You guys push left up behind us. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Alpha, check in.
Push left up fucking this ditch. There's guys like right on the yellow smoke. There's enemies on and in the yellow smoke.
Joe, we're moving to you.
Yes, that's what I... Okay.
I was down, I couldn't fucking respond.
Murph, what's your
Alpha,
status?
1-3's pushing hard and fast on our fucking eastern side. Just hold it down for now.
I think Muff's to our right here.
I popped the smoke on Murph.
I'm dragging him back up.
Bravo, what's your status over there?
Green, looking for the Bravo's green. We're ready to push up.
I found him, dragging him back.
Copy, just maintain your position. Schwack as many motherfuckers as you can. We got 1-3 pushing up online.
Yeah, hey, firm, we could use some support over here. I just engaged 3 times enemy combatants.
I'm gonna help
Good shit,
you.
I'm pushing over to you. Mike, I'm kind of detached from you, but I'm pushing over to Bravo.
Roger, I'll sit with Alpha.
Yeah, from.
Treating Murph with dog.
Alpha, you guys good?
God damn it.
Guys, sound off.
Bravo's green. Medically.
Breeze up. Drum's right behind me, patching himself.
Is Drum down?
Alpha's getting medical attention.
Negative.
Copy, Bravo. Start peeling, pushing it back over towards Alpha. We got 1-3 pressing up on our east.
Send that medic
Send
my
it for
way
1-2.
when he's done.
Sure.
Go for 1-2.
Well, should be good any second now.
Alright, Alpha, you guys good to maneuver?
Waiting on medical attention.
Copy. Alright, be advised, we have 1-3 pushing up ahead of us. They're gonna pick up some of the slack there on the fucking northeast. They're gonna be towards 060.
Disregard, apparently Murphy needs blood on the medic. Fucking forgot.
I did no such thing.
Mike, this is Bravo. I could use some pain management when you get a minute.
Roger, we'll get to you after I finish with Alpha.
Hey, firm. 1-2, Bravo is green and ready to move.
I'll also need some medical attention.
Alpha's green.
Alright, copy. Alpha Bravo, get online, start pressing directly 016 until we reach 1-3 parallel with 1-3 spots.
Pushing 016.
Bravo, this is Mike, I'm heading to you.
Did we have anybody to the west?
Fuck are the guys that shot us?
Roger, I think I heard audible.
There was a guy near you when I came to you.
Behind you guys.
Alright, Alpha, just take it to that fucking breakaway one. You'll see a fucking ASR. If you maintain your heading just next to the ASR, just go until there's like a little fucking T-junction. It's about 60 fucking meters to your north.
Roger. Lock it up. Oh, there's friendlies up ahead of us. Which T intersection? Oh. Come back here. Do you want us to stop at the T? There's a good fucking ditch right here for the Vic.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, wait one. Alright, we're pushing west into the next tree line, just direct west.
Push across west
Bravo
into the
copies.
tree line.
Be advised. MQ 400 rounds.
Copy.
Alright, we got ISR information that Castle Reed is occupied. That's going to be the town at 010066, so we're going to be assaulting that town.
We're about to assault a town. We're about to assault a town. If I transmit on the wrong net, please let me know.
Copy.
This Catzels Reed town, disregard. This Catzels Reed town over to the west. How far do you want us to keep going west? You want us to get up on the hilltop?
Hey, I don't know if they want us to hold on this MSR or the next one to the fucking west. Just keep pressing until I bring you back.
Keep pushing across.
You want us to hold firm on this MSR or the next one to the west? You need... Copy, I'll have to press basically Maintain heading 288, that's going to be our fucking avenue of approach to initiate the assault. Break. We're going to stay dismounted up until we reach the next MSR to our west. How copy?
Copy 288.
Bravo, copy.
Roger.
What's your copy?
Until we reach the next MSR. What does that even mean?
Some shitty fucking terrain here for the Vic there, Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo copies. We're gonna try to push out to the right of it to get around.
Roger. Good shit keeping that thing healthy. Knock on wood.
Gracias.
Alright, get up on this little next fucking hilltop and see what we can see.
Got that.
We're gonna stop. It looks terrain-wise, this is the last fucking hilltop before it goes down all the way to the objective, the next objective. Nope, there's another one up ahead. Continuing to move.
Is that on us?
Everybody.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, whenever you get a chance to be looking at your maps, 1-7 put down basically a loose battle plan there. Just giving us some directive on what we're clearing.
Alright, be advised, we have eyes on the town from this pause.
This is Alpha, we do not, this might be a good, goddamn, approach with some concealment.
Copy, what approach you taking?
I'm gonna try to move around and find a better hole.
I think
Roger.
if you push past me south and sort of try to follow this other MRAP.
Moving south, guys.
Copy, if it looks good, Bravo. You can pair with Alpha, fucking make it happen.
It looks like this is the only area with fucking defilade from the town for the Vic.
Yeah, let's fucking ship it that way then. Bravo, bring it back down towards Alpha here.
Alright, A firm, we're gonna push it.
We're gonna be pushing into this town and then like across to the west, and then we're gonna be assaulting, I don't know, those are big ass cluster buildings, maybe up all the way on the left side, I can't tell.
Yeah, Alpha Bravo, just a reminder, we're only clearing buildings we take contact from. Everything else just peek the windows.
Bravo copy.
Alpha copies. We're only clearing buildings we take contact from.
Copy that.
Yeah, we're pretty much having to follow the whatever this other squad up in front of us is.
Roger, that's 1-1, I believe.
How do you know that?
Well, I guess.
Okay, they're actually holding base of fire. They're holding base of fire, so let's move up and push past them. Since they're holding
Copy
base
that.
of fire, we're gonna try to move up and push past them. Well,
Copy,
yes.
looks like they initiated. Make it happen.
I don't know who that was, but that was not 1-1 right in front of us.
Roger, we'll lose one tree.
Yeah, there's a gun truck right up in front of us.
1-1, this is 1-2.
Yeah, there's a roadblock up in front of us. It looks like it's getting suppressed, and we got deflated for most everything else, so I'm moving up.
Eyes on either a BRDM or a BTR in the checkpoint.
Yeah, Alpha, see if we can
One of my
ride
guys
this
is
fucking
calling
definitely
on
bearing
the
275 just to the left of that smoke.
In the smoke?
Towards the left of it, on the western side of the MSR.
Alpha Bravo contacted the tree line 279.
Contacting the tree line 279. Roger, we're gonna move up and try to take the fucking roadblock here.
Roger.
Yo, if you don't,
We're getting
And use it-
deflated and start engaging.
We're gonna try to take the
Front of town.
roadblock and use it as a fighting position if we can get up on it.
Again, be
Bro,
advised,
there's a
there's
really
either
good
a
eyes
BTR or
here for you.
BRDM on
We'll
the western side of
notify
the MSR.
when we find something ample
How
for you.
far?
It's at this checkpoint right in front of us.
We'll get your fucking AT ready then.
What do you got?
It's beyond the smoke.
Murph, get
Yeah,
that fucking...
Be advised, Bravo doesn't have great eyes for
Murph, get that fucking... There we go, goddamn. Over where my 40 just went off at, there's a bunch of dudes over there.
Take the west one, looking for it, Never mind, fucking enemy just spread out fucking smoke.
We're having a displace from our pause, so we're taking accurate mortar fire.
Copy, press it up on these fucking concrete cylinders on my pause.
Good cop. Reed, can you move?
Hey, firm.
Drum me and we're gonna take this fucking checkpoint.
Yeah, Roger, do it.
Let's go, Reed.
Alright, we're pretty much gonna be base of fire up here, so get a good spot.
Alright, this bunker thing is all of us clear.
Alright, A firm, we're maneuvering the Vic over there in this pylon.
Alright, 1-2, be advised, our fucking point of entry is gonna be this fucking, that factory with the 2 smokestacks coming up the top.
Roger, 1-1's gonna have to move their asses up here. They got no fucking overwatch from their position.
Copy, I'll have them occupy the bunker here. 1-1, this is 1-2.
Wrong net. Move up into the fucking sandbag area. If you haven't already.
Did you press it?
Yeah, we're in the south
The entire southeastern face of the town. Roger that, let's get up and up on
the jump going past that fucking.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, fucking 1-1 gets on our pause. We're gonna break for those buildings at 315, the ones with the smokestacks.
We're supposed to be, disregard. We're supposed to be moving up to that building with a smokestack, so let's, once we start moving, push back across the street
Alright,
northeast.
Alpha Bravo,
and move
get pressing. Fucking 1-1's on our pause. Time now.
Copy that. Moving.
up. I still see guys moving around up there, but push back. And then start moving up. We're pushing back across the street east. Push back behind these guys who are all fucking just shooting willy-nilly. Get in the fucking trees and let's start moving. Fucking short, that was short. There's a guy up there between those 2 buildings. Right where my 40's about to go off at. A little closer.
Mike, you good, bro?
I'll get.
Roger.
Reloading, keep moving. Everyone check in.
First good.
Reed's green.
Yogi.
I'm up. 318. Reloading.
Stay on the left side of this defilade right here. Let's get up to this next group of sandbags. hearing shots out of the buildings west.
Yeah, I'm getting words from fucking 1-3
Watch
that
your right,
these
watch your right.
buildings are occupied for 12 o'clock on 646.
Did you get them?
Yep.
Get that 249 on this intersection right here. This is Alpha. We've moved up to this fucking this next set of sandbags. Good shooting. Ready for the Vic to move up and set a base of fire.
I just crossed that alleyway over there.
Yeah, Bravo's pulling it up.
Reloading.
Alpha, that shooter that was engaging is down.
Up the street. Get that 249 up the street. That's these buildings right here. That's our responsibility. Once the Vic gets up here, we're going to move and clear those 2 buildings.
Roger,
Alright, we're in position whenever you're ready to push up.
Roger, we're pushing up to clear these 2 buildings that we're supposed to be clearing. Watch. Oh, okay.
Just go out underneath that tower.
Copy, more.
I thought that was friendly. I looked straight at him a minute ago. Let's push across the street here. Follow me.
Crossing your second, Murph.
Yep. 1-3 and 1-1 be advised. 1-2 pressing on the.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna open these doors. If you can get eyes in here with a 50, that'd be great.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised. 1-4 is sending a machine gun section to lock down this intersection to the west.
Yeah, it's clear.
We got a fucking ammo cache in here.
On you when you move.
I'm going in to the left.
Okay, going right.
That's clear. Alright, push over to the next building. Yep, we still got guys in these fucking buildings. I'm gonna open the further door.
Frag it.
I think he's in the next building over.
No, he's across the way from the window.
Someone got him. I'm behind this big ass fucking door out. It looks mostly clear inside, going in and left. Left's clear. Building's clear. Both of these buildings have weapons caches in them.
Coming out. Coming out.
Team 2, move across the street north and clear those 2 fucking long buildings.
Let's go, Reed.
Murph, let's go up the stairs and clear this fucking building right here.
Bravo's engaging fire team size element to R261 down the main MSR.
In that building.
Roger, hold on, going up. Opening. Fuck, there's a window. Alright, opening. Going in and right.
Doc, let's go to the bottom floor.
First one's clear.
Right's clear.
Pine. Looks clear.
Going in and
clear.
left.
Alright, hooking right. Clear bottom.
We're moving to the next one.
It's clear top. I need medical attention. Drum needs morphine. If you would let me in.
Are both these barns, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are clear?
Roger. Get them sprayed. Go back to the other 2 buildings we sprayed, or we cleared, and get them sprayed.
Will do.
Murph, spray this one.
Already on it.
They've both been sprayed, moving to you.
Roger, check your mags.
Actually, disagree, we'll move towards the garage to the northwest.
Where are
in
we?
front of you.
We're on the wrong side of the street from where we're supposed to be, so let's push back south.
All good?
And we need to wait because everyone else is way behind us. Not that I should know that. This is Alpha. We're gonna push back across the street south into our sector, break, and then we're gonna wait for everyone else to get online because it looks like everyone else is way behind us.
Copy all.
Alright, garage is clear.
Only one, yeah.
Roger, move over here. Let's push south, and we'll take. I guess we'll move up to where these guys are at, and we'll just stop and wait.
We're just kind of confused because we see 2 BTRs and.
Copy, moving back to you.
Looks like you can move the MRAP up here and use this fucking Ural as cover.
Yeah, A firm 1.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised. 1-1 notified us that they're getting contact from our 239. Let's start pressing on that shit. They're gonna be in line with us to the south.
We're way ahead of the other squads.
That's a negative. We got 1-1 ahead of us to the southwest.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Roger, moving up through the buildings. Let's go.
On you.
Yeah, Alpha Bravo friendlies, 50 meters to a 219.
Yogi, you good?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Let's stay on the left side behind the buildings, or at least somewhat behind them, so we don't get contact from both sides if we get contact.
One, two, this is Bravo.
Covering.
Push down the stair right
Last man.
Bravo, did you send
Down the road, he's down.
Negative. Hey, do you want me to leave the Vic on the road guarding that MSR?
Yeah, if I'm just keep parking it intermediately
Was that
behind
2
buildings
guys?
while Alpha presses up.
One was already dead.
Okay, roger. We just dropped one guy on the north side of the street. There was another guy already dead. I think he had an RPG.
Roger, good shit.
Alright, let's keep pushing.
Come back.
We're pushing way up, and none of that shit on the north side of the street is clear.
Copy, we got 1-1 ahead of us. We may double back, but it looks like we got 1-3 pressing up on it momentarily.
It's a friendly Vic to a fucking self.
Yeah, it's 1-1 over here. We're trying to push through. Checking up the ladder. Ladder's clear. Go up to that next
Yeah, the
building.
barn's clear. Yeah, the barn's clear.
I'm just gonna spray it.
Alright, where are we at?
Yeah, he'll...
Alright, we're pretty much at the end. If you can move that Vic up to us, we might be able to get up on this roof. It looks like it's clear all the way up.
I got a attack ladder. Oh, disregard, we are index at this time. Rally at the center of town.
Index. It's time to order some fucking pizza.
I imagine condition 4 when we get there.
Or you can condition 4 now. Index was called. I'm ordering pizza. Does anyone want any?
I'll take a pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
My man.
No, good job to you.
Yeah, Sergeant David, congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're gonna be the,
Don't say it.
I don't
Don't say it.
You don't want to be the new 1-2 squad leader? We'll just switch everybody around permanently, it'll be fine.
Oh dear God.
I like how you said weapons is gonna stay the same. Got my hypes up for a second.
Because nobody loves us.
Maybe that's true.
You need special training to deal with kids with helmets. So.
Alright, all squads sound off once you got all your guys back.
At least they're issued.
1-2 is up and up.
Bravo's all here.
5 feet high.
Bravo's up.
This is Bravo. Bravo is all set.
That's an effective AG
Oh,
gun right there.
yes they are. Good.
Mike is here.
Police your weapon.
1-4 is here. 1-4 is here. 5 seconds.
Roger, make sure everybody's condition 4 if you're not already.
1-3's all here.
Alright, I think we got everybody.
So let's get this started here because I know we only got about 10 minutes left. First and foremost, Havoc 1, everybody have a good time today. All right. Firstly, I just want to say that I'm just super fucking proud of you guys. The coordination between you guys and watching you guys maneuver and calling your sets and your lift fires and throughout the whole exercise, it was just fucking outstanding to hear and to watch. So kudos to you specifically, I guess the squad leaders, because those are the ones I was listening to. Especially with me kind of throwing that little corkscrew and switching you guys up. I hope that gave you guys a little bit of an insight on not only leading a new squad, but those of you that were under their command, getting a new leader in there. But as you can tell, it doesn't fucking matter who's in that position because y'all knew what to do. No matter what your position was, it was just really, really, really outstanding to see. There were a couple times I was seeing some Vics out in the open, but then I was kind of getting on ground level and I was seeing what you were doing. You were kind of using the deflate, even though it looked like it was out in the open. But be careful with that shit, especially whoever's Vic was out here at the end. I was trying my damnedest to get around with an RPG gunner and hit you, but whoever was on either the 50 cal and the Mark 19 would just lit me up every single time. That being said, that segues into my next thing. Volume of fire that was going out on the enemy positions was phenomenal. I was seeing just multiple angles engaging those targets while an element was moving. It was really, really nice to see. The only thing, I mentioned to you guys on Platoon.net a few times is just some of that violence of action, specifically, some of these objectives, that maneuver element started to kind of go past the objective, and then we kind of scooted into it after the fact. But I trust you guys were making the right decision and locking down your security and whatnot before you pushed into those objectives. But let's just remember, not lose sight of that. Where the enemy is, we want to be there and make sure they're all dead as fast as possible, obviously safely, but don't forget about that. The AT shots on all the armor tonight was fucking outstanding. So I don't know specifically who was taking all of them. I'm sure there were some of 1-4 and some of the rifle squads, but those were all pretty on point. There were a couple misses on the MBT, or maybe one miss, I'm not sure. But other than that, most of that armor didn't really stand a chance. Make sure that we're calling up armor appropriately. I think at one point a BTR got called as a BMP and a BRDM, and then at another point a BMP got called a BTR and something else. So there was two different scenarios where one piece of armor got labeled as three different things. So we just want to make sure we got that information correct, because that does make a difference on when we're sending that information up and maybe what our air assets are doing and things like that. So just keep that in mind. Overall, though, your guys' maneuvers, there was a couple times you guys got a little clusterfuck, but then you unfucked it. That not a lot of that came from myself or Sergeant Munson. You guys recognize that, and you unfucked those situations. But I think overall, you guys did just really an outstanding fucking job here today, from my perspective. Your utilization of the VIX, keeping guys in front of them, and for the most part, as I scanned around, you guys were trying your damnedest to keep the VIX in cover. And when I did shoot RPGs or an HMG at your VIC, you were basically immediately backing it up somewhere else. So just overall, just fucking outstanding work today. I don't have a whole lot to nitpick. You guys kicked its ass. Sergeant Munson?
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think you pretty much said it entirely how I was. So that was seriously outstanding work, guys. Throughout the exercise, I was talking to LT on the radio, basically singing your guys' fucking praises, because it was really awesome to fucking watch it happen. So we already kind of covered the small nitpicky stuff that we can all work on, but overall, guys, that was really impressive. So good fucking work. Good use of your vehicles. So that's all I had, sir.
Roger. Captain Drumheller, do you have anything?
Yeah. Of course. We already went over the task force commander versus convoy commander thing. It's the convoy commander, doesn't have to be the task force commander. What's LOP?
Line of path, sir.
Is that something we teach in OSOD? Is that something in our documentation anywhere?
No, sir. Negative, sir.
Okay. What does that mean?
Don't fucking use
Do
it.
not use it.
Correct, because no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. If I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then no one should know what you're talking about. All of the rest of my notes are on the micromanagement of the convoy speed. Like, we went from nothing to way too much. Like, we need to set our speed, and the front Vic just fucking go that speed. The other Vics can maneuver to catch up or slow down as needed. That speed and the speed is for the front Vic. The spacing is for all the Vics behind the front Vic. So we don't need to. We're going uphill. We're slowing down. We're fucking going down. It's just a fucking overall speed that we're trying to maintain. The spacing is what will determine whether the vehicles behind you slow down or not. So you don't have to call slowdowns for natural things like fucking making turns and going up slope.
Yeah, roger that. So that was kind of my bad. I had some inexperience in doing convoys, so that was my bad.
Other than that, like 1.6 and 1.7 went over. Everything looked pretty solid. It didn't seem like these guys were taking a lot of AT shots compared to the guys we were fighting last night. Does anyone else feel the same way?
That is correct, Captain. I can tell you the faction we were using here had just regular iron sight RPGs, and they were not taking as effective shots as the Spetsnaz faction we're using in the FTX.
All right.
Although I was
were
trying
they
my
taking
damnedest.
shots? Period.
I wasn't seeing really any of the AI shoot. Most of the RPGs came from myself, Captain.
So that's the opposite of the problem we had last night. So whatever. It's ArmA. That's all I had.
Roger that. First Sergeant, did you have anything?
Negative, LT. Guys did a pretty damn good job tonight.
Cool. All right, let's go down the squads. 1-1 was Sergeant Barton today.
Thank you, sir. Nothing other than the mishaps with communication, and I realize myself included that it's difficult to start listening for a different call sign than we're used to. That being said, on at least 4 occasions tonight, I picked my squad up and started beelining for one of the other squads because they got multiple calls on the radio from multiple different call signs with no response. So just be cognizant of the fact that if your call sign is different, then you need to just be thinking in the back of your mind the whole time that you got to be listening for something different. In terms of movement and communication, I think we did a really good job, and I'm super proud of the guys in 1-1. They really impressed me today. That's all I had, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, roger that. Thank you, Sergeant Barton. And one of the reasons why I did that too is because what I want you guys, specifically squad leaders or anybody stepping up, is I want you still being able to pay attention to comms on Platoon Net that aren't just directed at you. So that was also one of the sort of little reasons why I did that today. I want you guys always listening to the traffic on net as best you can. And not just tunnel visioning on when we call your squad and now you're just kind of everything else goes in one ear and out the other. So maybe hopefully that helped a little bit of that today. 1-2, Sergeant Tabor.
Thank you, sir. Nothing really. You guys made it easy for me, and I think everything went smoothly. I had a good time. Good, sir.
All right. 1-3, Sergeant Littleberry.
That's hilarious.
Got to use your big boy voice.
Or any voice.
Or did he forget he was 1-3 again?
No, I think Sergeant Littleberry might be having some sort of comm issues.
Oh, okay.
Sergeant Littleberry, if you can hear me, just go ahead and take a knee. We can't hear you.
Oh no, I think I sorted it out.
Hey,
okay. All right. So really positive experience for me having had the chance to work with 1-3's guys. Like Sergeant Tabor said, the teams really made it easy. It was super seamless for me, other than some discombobulation on my part in the beginning. And I just want to apologize for the comms issues on Platoon Net. I was literally not hearing much of anything Sergeant Munson was communicating to me on Platoon, and that was an issue. Also, I did have one question. When we pushed up to this town with 1-2, we kind of pushed in the center of town and then cleared from the center out, and we were kind of moving away from each other instead of moving with each other and providing mutual support, I was a little bit uncomfortable with that, and I just wondered if there's a better way to do that when we're in a situation like this where we're just pushing like into the town from the center. That's all I had.
I can address that. Yeah, Sergeant Littleberry, I kind of came up with this on the fly. The positions to assault this town from, at least where our current position was, weren't great, unless we wanted to move, maybe a click on either side. But so basically, what my intention was to have 1-2 and 1-3 kind of hold the sides, and 1-2 kind of be the pivot
Thanks, Red.
for 1-3 and 1-1 to pivot around from the east to the west, if that makes sense. Kind of, and if you want to look at your map, kind of do something like that.
Roger.
That was kind of the idea. So maybe I didn't communicate that effectively, but that was the idea I had in my head.
Roger, Sergeant. Thank you. That's all I had.
All right, Sergeant Shaw, 1-4.
Thank you, LT. Nothing really from 1-4 aside from the other squad leaders like the fact that I was trying to be more aggressive with my guys and trying to get more info from you guys and get them placed where they need to go. That work out for you guys?
Hey, firm, Sergeant.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to try to keep doing that and keep pressure on that. Thank you, LT.
Roger that. Thank you, Sergeant Warnick, Medical.
Thank you, sir. I don't really have a lot for medical. I didn't really see anything. I saw 3 casualties down and heard about 2 others because I was being micromanagement. But correct me if I'm wrong, 0 KIA and 0 MCIs tonight, which is outstanding from everybody, infantry and medical.
What a fucking supermoto, bro.
Awesome. Thank you, that's all.
And no lost fix either, I believe.
Yeah.
So good fucking job on that, everybody. That was awesome.
All right, we're at the 3-hour mark, so if you got any Caesar cues, go ahead and throw them in real quick. Otherwise, we'll get this show on the road.
I got one last thing.
Send it, Cap.
Do we shoot past friendlies' heads?
Negative, Cap.
What do we do?
Get online with them, Cap.
Push up online with them. I had to fucking yell at like 3 people tonight and like 2 or 3 people last night about that shit. Fucking cut it out. I don't want this to be the next big thing again. If you're shooting, fucking push up online. Because if someone moves slightly to their left or right, you're going to shoot them right in the fucking back of the head. That's it.
Does everybody understand the Cap?
Yes, sir.
Alright, roger that. Havoc, one outstanding fucking work today. I'm really proud of you guys. You are dismissed to your debriefs.
Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was a pretty good mission from my perspective. Got a lot of shooting in. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, fucking later, in like an hour, I'm going to be streaming again. I'll be filling in as I think a grenadier again. For some reason, people keep wanting to give me a grenade launcher. For the task force tonight, but I have no idea what they're doing, so we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in about an hour. If I survive. Till then. Ooh, 9 to 4 viewers on Twitch. Hello, everybody.
That was a lesson all in his own.
Oh, boy. Who is that?
It was a lot.
What the fuck? Oh, no, I'm not the Grenadier. I'm the Moz Gunner tonight. Ooh. Under who? 2-4. Who's 2-4? 2-3. 2-4. Zier. Great. I have no idea.
You doing the out tonight?
Yes, I'm filling in as 2-4 Moz Gunner.
Fun. I'll probably hang back and just watch.
Okay.
But I'll probably dip out for a little bit. Gotta get supper going.
Build some stuff up in Conan. Start building them bridges.
I started working on that drawbridge. I gotta see how it attaches. I don't know how it attaches, so I gotta watch some YouTube.
Oh, did you see how many tiles thick it was?
Well, in the thing, it looks small, but I'm hoping that the bridge extends to depending on how far you need it to go, kind of like how the elevator does.
That would be interesting. I guess we'll find out.
We'll see. I also found a good spot that's off the cliff, you know, where it kind of goes off into the desert area.
Yeah.
If you kind of look down, you see this huge, massive coal deposit. So I'm going to try to get some elevators to go down into that spot so I can save some time.
Nice.